坏事了吗？
你听说了吗？罗丹塔莱的变故。
罗丹塔莱的变故，又发生什么坏事了吗？
听说了吗？罗德卡莱的
打个招呼吧，
去吧，接受明光的制。这如夜杂陈，云开雨霁，琉璃映月。这
人面星月钟离，去吧，青春之地的馈赠。
这是在人皆黎明的手，无需分说。不灭杂陈，动会交触，律令显验。不灭杂陈，千光速现，复步行人。
人命将此入月，千里皆大欢喜。
交给你了，迎接黎明的手。
打个招呼吧，
这是在我微笑，无需分说。云开雨霁，琉璃映月。
在年星月钟离，可别小瞧了青春之地的馈赠。
交给你了，接受明光的制。扫敌。千光速现，复步行人。 风和云的对决分出胜负了。
向着星辰，感谢你完成。向着星辰，
猎物会在雨天休息，但猎人。看来风和云的对决分出胜负了。
哎，最近好像不是什么节日吧？怎么这么热闹？
再多准备几圈彩旗，还有庆祝用的酒水呢。让我亲自把把关。这可是远征军凯旋后的第一场授勋仪式，办得越隆重越好。
包在我们身上，凯亚队长。
哦，荣誉骑士派蒙，哈，看来我不用再费心思派人去邀请你们了。能有这么重量级的嘉宾到场，远征军的同僚们也会高兴的吧？
骑士授勋？
你看，骑士团里不是有许多骑士都有独属于自己的称号吗？就像大团长的北风，优拉队长的浪花，有的来自于传承，有的来历特殊，而绝大多数情况下，他们都是用来表彰一名骑士的品行与功绩。也可以这么说，只可惜那时候忙着解决特瓦林被侵蚀的问题，没给你也办一场仪式。我想想，要不这次给你补上？
而且这趟授勋仪式是为远征凯旋的骑士们准备的吧？总不能抢了他们的风头呀。再说，比起在仪式上授勋，还是直接受邀当嘉宾听着更厉害，就像什么大前辈一样。
哦，那我就期待一下大前辈在授勋仪式上的风采吧。
话说回来，这次会有哪些骑士拿到称号？
这次的称号呀，主要会授予在远征中做出过杰出贡献的骑士们，温弗里德、莱夫赫姆，还有第5小队的副队长洛恩。
洛恩？原来他还没获得过称号吗？
从能力上来说，他在远征之前就该获得属于自己的称号了。但毕竟他加入骑士团的时间尚短，又因为一些私人的原因，一直拖到了现在。根据小道消息，这一次他不仅会在仪式上获得称号，还将正式接任第5小队的队长之职。嘿，估计会打破某人留下的记录呢。西风骑士团最年轻的队长，上一任纪录的保持者是前骑兵队长迪卢克。真好奇到时候前队长会是一副什么表情。倒也不一定，至少他当初拿下这个记录的时候，笑容还是很灿烂的。
笑容灿烂的正义人嘛，好难想象。
算了，先不提这事。你们要不要来猜猜，洛恩副队长这次会被授予什么称号？
嘿嘿，交给我，洛恩是吧？洛恩，匕首骑士，坏笑骑士，扛揍骑士，才没退步，那家伙太难概括了。所以究竟是什么啦？
现在赔率不，可能性最高的称号是人矮骑士。
人矮？这有半个字跟他沾边吗？
这个故事要讲起来可就长了，可惜
荣誉骑士，荣誉骑士，谢帝，您真在这里啊！大团长想请您去骑士团总部谈谈，说是有要事商量。
法尔加，他找我们有什么要事？无法反驳。不过万一他真有什么要紧事呢？他也不是没有正经的时候。
再见，记得要来参加授勋仪式啊！
烈焰。
关于授勋仪式上的安排，还有什么问题吗？或者说，你有在听吗？
好，我没意见。
罗恩，
我能走了吗？多谢了，大团长。
给我回来！现在的年轻人是怎么回事？我当初拿到称号的时候，可激动的一夜没睡。
哦，那你那晚上喝掉了几桶酒？
重点不在这儿吧？算了，我也清楚，你对骑士的称号和队长的职位兴趣都不大。但让你继承人矮骑士的名号，是阿多诺正式退役前最后的心愿。你回蒙德已经有一段时间了吧？平时也都驻守在金夫港，就没想过要去见见他吗？
远征回来之后要交的报告太多了呀，一直抽不出空来。
哦，但是看你交上来的报告，倒像是军特的笔记啊。
切，连这点文书工作都没做好，那家伙还是缺少锻炼。
总之，去跟阿多诺好好谈谈吧。为了人矮骑士和队长之位能顺利，这是来自大团长的直接命令，可别再拿什么工作当借口了。不用这么愁眉苦脸，我大概知道你们在远征之前的约定。需要打掩护的话，鉴于阿多诺的情况特殊，我可以破例陪你走一趟。
还是算了吧。你们两位一块共事了那么久，说的话是真是假，他一眼就能看出来。
这倒也是。再说我现在还有其他事要忙，那还有什么人能陪你去吗？既要让人信服，又不能跟阿多诺太熟。蒙德城里还有这样的骑士吗？
你说的这位骑士，好像正好来蒙德了呀。哎呀，那时候我可愁坏了，正巧看到两位从窗外走过，这就是风神的指引吧？你们不觉得吗？
一点也不觉得。你的意思不就是要我们去帮你骗人吗？ 虽然还没搞清楚情况。
不，诚信可是骑士的基本美德。我只是想请荣誉骑士出演一下我的朋友而已，顺便佐证一些远征中的经过。放心吧，你们要是听见我说一句谎话，就上来给我一拳。
但还是有一堆问题吧。我们一直到远征的尾声才跟法尔加合流，甚至都不是在罗德卡莱遇到的你。
啊，对了，说起朋友，我听说朋友之间还有个惯例，这是我准备的朋友费。
好多，
都是执行特别任务时发起来的津贴，不知不觉就积累起来了。
Oh, sorry, Gotham, I didn't realize my mic was muted. Thank you so much for the 41 months. And I was saying how I really liked your... I think it was the Gree emote, the one with the green circle. That one was super cute, the Pragmata girl. What was her name again? Diana or something like that?
旅行者，我觉得多一个朋友，也不是不能考虑。
Oh, it is Diana, yeah. I mean, you've got the badge as well. I'm guessing that's when you subbed or gift subbed someone whilst they're streaming Pragmata. But yeah, it's really cute. I mean, she's cute, full stop.
问题就是要拿来解决的。为了朋友。
人矮骑士阿多诺，是第5小队的队长，我的直属上级。
Wait, he's getting the title of the Benevolent Knight, so I'm guessing Adorno is retiring. But someone's got to be the captain. I know they said, Barker said he doesn't want to be the captain, but I wonder if they're going to promote him. Yeah, someone I watched. Oh, hardly watch. But the game had a stream once I literally went in, subbed and left. Okay, that's all good. yeah. You could always gift a sub as well, but yeah, I guess you can just sub and get the badge and then leave. Duck.
人矮骑士，那不是凯亚说的？
Is it permanently or just for the year? Because I think some of them are limited, but I don't know how limited it is.
我即将继承的骑士称号，外头似乎都在这么传，但其实他过去曾跟我立下过约定。作为推荐我加入远征队的条件，他希望我能在远征中好好思考，怎么成为一名正派的骑士。
Okay, yeah, I've got one for Street Fighter, Witcher, I think. Maybe one for Elden Ring, I can't remember, but this was like ages ago. But I still have them, yeah, so it could be permanent. Because I know some of them aren't permanent. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. Unless I misheard someone or misread what someone said. Or maybe the offer is limited. So that's why there's more of an urgency to do it there and then. Before the window is closed and then you can't get it. Maybe it is that. I have no idea.
等到远征结束，再从阿多诺那里继承人矮骑士的名号和队长的职务。
The cat game was kind of cool as well. It's a bit. Some of the puzzles seemed quite hard. So yeah, it looked fun. It looked alright. And you said there's a story, right? It does seem like there's a story, and it sucks that I joined midway, so I couldn't really fully follow what was going on story-wise. But yeah, it's kind of cool that there's a shop and you can buy all kinds of cats and stuff like that.
等等，也就是说，你其实是因为
No, but it's a good game. It's only on Steam, right?
所以才要我们陪你过去演戏。
I think I saw it for like $20, so I don't know how much it is for us, like maybe £15 or something like that. I don't know what the conversion rate is hard these days.
不要误会，我对名号跟职位都没兴趣，只是不想听他啰嗦而已。
Oh, you have a friend who's working on a game, or did he provide you the key or something?
他倒是想啊，毕竟从前都已经跟大团长出征过这么多次了，怎么能错过这最盛大的一次？
That's pretty cool that you know people in the gaming industry.
可惜，不管是岁数还是身体，都不由他自己说了算。为仁爱之名寻个归处，大概就是他最后的心愿了吧。
Oh, right, seen. Oh, yeah, because the game came out, I think, a few days before your birthday, so yeah, it makes sense. It adds up, yeah.
这样啊，那我们
Yeah, I wonder how long that game is.
就知道这招对你们好使。走吧，去金福港。
喂，你这家伙，究竟哪句话是认真的呀？你真的不会去骗人吧？
须弥发生的情况如上，是时候解决多托雷留在蒙德的遗毒了。伊洛克、乌萨，好久没听到这些名字了，真叫人头疼。
Google shows 8 hours, 10 hours for 100%. I don't know how far in you're into it then. You played a good few hours, right? Not bad for an indie game, exactly, yeah. For the price point as well, I think it seems kind of worth, yeah. I remember the name Elok. Ursa definitely rings a bell. When I think of Ursa, I think of like the bear, but I don't think it's a bear in this game. I think he might be like a dragon or drake, right? Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Obviously, you don't play this game, Coffin, so you wouldn't know. But yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Edok. An angel? One of the angels? I can't remember the name Edok. I've definitely seen it before, but my memory's trash. Ursa, definitely no.
哟，老头子，活得还挺好啊。
Oh, you did a prologue. Okay, that's still a decent chunk.
呵，原来你没交代在远征路上啊！这么久不来看老头
Okay,
子，
so he's the current
还以为
captain
你掉
who's
进什么
probably
坑里
wants to retire soon, or is retiring. The fifth
这你
captain.
可多虑了，这一路都只有我挖坑埋别人的坟。
Or the captain of the fifth company or something like that.
这两位是
我的朋友，荣誉骑士和他的向导派蒙。
I probably will continue 13 Sentinels after I finish the story and do the pools.
荣誉骑士，就是之前解决风魔龙事件的荣誉骑士。
What I'll be covering later today, I have no idea whether it's combat or story, we'll see. In the flesh, that's me.
可不仅是解决风魔龙事件，还帮我们走完了远征，解决狂烈、博士、安德留斯，都有他的份。
哦，我也跟金福港的骑士们打听过远征路上的事，可惜呀，也不知道为什么一个两个都不愿意把话说全了，就像有谁让他们躲着我似的。
洛恩，该不会都是你干的吧？
啊，那就趁现在好好聊聊吧。这么伟大的骑士，怎么跟你小子交上朋友了？
大概是因为我们都有摩拉般闪耀的骑士精神吧，是吧，派蒙？
确实是像摩拉一样闪耀。
我可是好好遵守了跟你的约定呢，比方说，为了和朋友建立牢固的信任，我每周都会找骑士们组织集体训练。
哦，就是我跟你说的团建，对吧？这是培养信任跟默契的好方法。
这周的训练方案就选……
我的肚子，我的肚子！这次还有什么招？啊？什么叫你的枪里没有子弹？
我们一拥而上，副队长难道能把所有人都给挑了？大家一起上！
实战要比训练困难10倍，敌人要比我狡猾100倍。都给我记好了，上了战场，能信任的就只有你们自己。为了保障朋友的绝对安全，我每晚都会去排除据点4周潜在的隐患。
警戒跟侦查确实也是身为一队之长需要注意的事情。
警戒、侦查，何必那么麻烦？只要敌人全部安安静静的消失，就不会让人惊懵了呀。挣扎也没用，嘘，安静的睡吧。吵嚷嚷，这下清静多了。
还没找出那个鬼鬼祟祟的家伙。
闹得差不多了，该去收尾了。
那些多管闲事的骑士，总喜欢跟我们对着干，真受不了那帮成天自诩正义。
你不会安息的。让朋友们都能安安静静睡个好觉，这点工作不算什么。当然，为了帮远征军收集情报，时刻保持人脉，还有跟朋友们的真诚交流，也是很有必要的。
没想到你这一趟下来还真懂事了不少。
来，让我再往切口上撒点盐。 不如再放些胡椒粉。最后撒些香辛料吧。果然，烤肉还是得这么烤。来，要尝点烤肉吗？你也饿了快3天了吧？还是说，你想尝点别的？哦，你这意思是愿意合作了？既然你愿意合作，那我们以后就是朋友了，可不能互相出卖哦。怎么样，旅行者派蒙？我没说谎吧？就是这样，老头子，你就放心把那什么
All good, Gotham. Have nice coffee run. Enjoy
然后
your
好好去
coffee.
休息吧。
哎，话不是都还没讲完吗？我听说啊，你在诺德卡来的时候还对上过一个强敌，名字是叫猎月人。
还有这回事？怎么都没听你跟法尔加讲过？
没什么可讲的，自然也不必讲。我跟着大团长去埋伏过他，结果不但没派上用场，反而还挨了他好几拳呢。之后就在营地里一连躺了好几天，等到能下床的时候就。
So them talk about the Ragnar Solari. That's basically what's his name, Revere, right? That we encountered much earlier on in the Nordcry story.
这样啊，难怪打猎月人的时候都没见到你，明明这么喜欢打架。
Yeah.
啊，抱歉。
Where were you?
用不着抱歉，你说的也没错，是我自己还不够强。
We had Columbina. You could have freezed him, Crapper.
迟钝，弱小，不堪一击。
急的
What
凡
the?
人。
罗恩，喂，罗恩，切，你带着他先撤。
是啊，我们最后也是用了他自己的力量，才把他给放逐了。你也别太在意啦。
但他也曾是一介凡人，不对吗？
嗨，那什么
I'm still kind of confused why they dripped him, because he wasn't really a boss per se.
但我觉得
Sure, in the story he was, but he wasn't like a weekly
绝不
boss
是
or
体
a
现在力量。
overworld boss.
我接下来要去处理一些重要工作，罗恩，你们也一起。
I wonder if there's more than meets the eyes, if he has more involvement later on in the story. I know he's banished in the underworld, but maybe he can somehow escape just like we did, helping Columbina escape.
重要工作？我听说你早就是半隐退的状态了。
嗨，跟着来不就清楚了吗？这可是仁爱骑士的必修课呢。
仁爱骑士来了！
阿多诺爷爷，
Kitty.
不要急，不要抢，排好队慢慢来。
哎，没事没事，孩子嘛，热闹些是好事。来，这是今天的糖。
谢谢爷爷。啊，多好吃！
这就是你说的重要工作？
这才只是个开头呢。新兵，好好跟上我。
知道了，队长。
Oh, my heart sank a bit. I saw the hearts. I thought we have to do some sort of hangouts session here. Why's his heart go down when he's seeing the cat? Or maybe he has to rescue the cat. Quote unquote rescue the cat. He's depleted.
我反倒想问你，为什么会这么熟练？难以想象，那个荣誉骑士居然成天在做这些事。
我们也不是每天都在对付想毁灭世界的家伙啦。不如说，这种家伙要是每天都有，也太恐怖了吧？
日常啊，回蒙德也有段时间了，他还是不好适应。明明就在不久前，风餐露宿、险象环生才是我们的日常。
那时候你还在远征吧？现在已经可以放下心了。
是吗？我倒是觉得，日常从来就不是什么能让人放心的东西。蒙德的风雪是被风神吹散的，如今的和平也是骑士团征讨来的。只要遭遇一点偶然，就会顷刻崩塌。所以，与其等着安稳的日常被谁颠覆，不如从一开始就置身于非日常里，反而让人安心。
就是因为这么脆弱，所以才需要我们骑士去守护吧。
啊，你已经发完糖了吗？
看来你们这边也告一段落啦。没想到你还真能耐得住性子。接下来的工作应该能让你好好活动一下了。我们要去巡查周边魔物的情况。
魔物？骑士团的人手不够吗？你有好几年没拿过剑了吧？
嗨，我可还没正式退役呢，只是巡查而已，我还是干得动的。虽说前阵子是有点难挨，不过你看我现在不是精神得很，不趁着现在多动一动，往后没机会了可怎么办？
啊，你还真是闲不下来。行吧，是要上哪儿巡查？
最近在郊外出现了一些局之古怪的魔物，虽然还没有伤人的记录，但多个心眼儿总没错。往常啊，我都只能在附近巡逻，看看有没有魔物靠近城镇，但这回可有你们在呢。
嘿嘿，别说巡查了，统统打翻都没问题，是吧？
走吧。
啊，奇怪，我还以为他会很兴奋呢。对，这对吗？哎，真是搞不懂他。
Oh, there's a quest here. I didn't even accept. That's a future pepper. Don't really need to do that. Well, that's quite far away, so let's go back. Oh, I don't even have this freaking waypoint unlocked yet. Oof. Is there a thing that we can... Oh, I don't see it. It's okay. I can't reach! Oh, I was gonna go for the waypoint.
奇怪，好像没有什么痕迹。附近真有魔物出没吗？
如果你们想找的是那批局之古怪的魔物，那恐怕是来晚一步了。看起来，已经有人赶在骑士团之前把他们解决了。
迪卢克，没想到能在这儿遇见你。
好久不见，阿多诺先生。你们也是，旅行者。派蒙，洛恩。
这里的魔物该不会都被哪位暗夜英雄给解决了吧？
不是。
Okay, so it wasn't him then.
我不认识你们口中的那位暗夜英雄。
Oh, okay.
但从坊间传闻来看，这
Oh
片
yeah,
战场残留的痕迹
he was like
与他
that
的
during
行
his
事风
story
格不符，
quest.
更像是有谁
Who's this Dark Knight?
早
I
早
don't know
获
this
悉
Dark
了魔
Knight.
物的情
Never
报
heard of him
前来
before.
清理，连一点残骸都没有留下。
That was when I did the Batman thing, and I caught Lola out. I think. I remember now.
哦，听迪卢克老爷的意思，像是来调查的，那可真奇怪。晨曦酒庄的老板怎么会突然对魔物感兴趣？
晨曦酒庄的商队也会经过金福港，我听了传闻，放心不下，就打算亲自过来看看了。
Yeah, gotta protect his goods and his wares.
倒是骑士团，远征期间姑且不论，回来之后还是人手不足吗？
哈，你还是跟从前一样严格。这巡查工作啊，是我自己给自己找的，趁着还能动弹，就多动一动。几十年都这么过来了，实在闲不下来哦。
辛苦您了，仁爱骑士前辈。
基卢克居然会喊他前辈，连法尔加都没这待遇吧？
没准是法尔加自己的问题呢。
唉，伊洛克那时候只是占了大团长不在蒙德的便宜，否则哪里能掀起那些风浪？如果大团长和赤阳骑士他们那时都在，一定不会让你父亲克里普斯击退魔龙的功绩被轻易抹杀。也不至于只有我们几个留守蒙德的老家伙为你父亲发声。
The way he's worded, like Erok must be a person, not a Erok. Ursa, I definitely recognize. Erok, I've seen before as well, but I just don't remember. Was he a member of the Knights of Livonia?
但他们那时候不在，不是吗？
Let me read that again. By taking advantage of the Grand Master's absence. Okay, so that implies that he might be part of the Knights of Livonia then. If he not has been there, they were never allowed. Okay. Yeah, it seems like he was part of the Knights of Livonia. He can't be a captain because I still remember the names of the captain. And I don't think he was one of them.
闲话就聊到这儿吧。既然这
So
里没有
he might be former Knights of
那我也
Livonia?
没有逗留的理由。
He must have left.
再见，旅行者，排毛。
Just like Diluc left as well. I wonder if they had any relations between Diluc and Erok.
还有
That I can't remember.
保重，仁爱骑士。
It reminds me of when I'm playing Cold Steel 3, I'm taking notes. I probably should have been taking notes with
有些家伙就算消失了，但留下的伤口。
But is Ursa also a Knights of Livonia member? Ooh, which one do I click on? I think it doesn't matter, right? He'll talk both of them.
要我来说吗？
Or not. Or...
好啊。
Yeah, I thought
这
Ursa
个乌
was a
萨是
dragon.
条扛揍的魔龙，那个伊洛克是个欠揍的督察长。
And Erok was his inspector.
还是让我来吧。
Yeah, when I first think of Ursa, I think of Ursa from Dota 2, the bear.
蒙德出现过的魔龙，凭着强大。
But here, yeah, I thought Ursa was a Drake or a dragon.
西风骑士团创立后，初代大团长温伊莎在风神的帮助下封印了乌萨，魔龙就此陷入沉寂。
Yeah.
然而，就在近10年前，他却又一次
It's
在
going
蒙德
okay.
出现，
Getting a bit hot, warm, but I'm okay.
还刚好挑了大团长不在的时间。不仅如此，他 他会在骑士团举兵讨伐的时候悄然蛰伏，而在部队休整时又突然现身。
这也太刚好了吧！
到最后，还刚好被一位愚人众执行官顺路灭杀了。没错，就是你们的老熟人博士。准确来说，那应该算是他的切片之一。
所以魔龙
Yeah, I hope you're
无
able to
法的
stay
死死
cool
完
and
全就是那个博士切片的什么阴谋吧？
也不全是。就算是愚人众的执行官，只凭他一人，也很难在蒙德掀起这样的风浪。还有一个人，被超凡的力量迷惑，在暗中与博士勾结。他就是当时西风骑士团的督察长，骑士团100年来最大的叛徒。伊洛克。
Oh, he was an inspector, not a captain. Okay. No wonder, because I don't remember seeing his name when I saw the list of all the captains of the Knights of Favonius. So what's his relationship with Diluc? Yeah, I want to know what his relationship with Diluc as well. If he got kicked and then Diluc left because of it, or...
在迪卢克刚成年的时候，魔龙乌萨袭击了晨曦酒庄的商队。这本是一次普普通通的袭击，是他们煽动恐惧的惯用伎俩。但不可一世的魔龙却被一介商人迪卢克的父亲克里普斯给击退了。尽管他也付出了生命的代价。魔龙败退的消息绝不利于伊洛克借助恐惧上位的图谋，所以他用维护骑士团名誉做借口，封锁了事件真相。如果我当时能早一点发现伊洛克已经跟博士沆瀣一气，也许就能阻止这一切了。
You don't have to blame yourself, Adona.
别什么都往自己身上揽。伊洛克隐藏的确实很深，直到魔龙事件前都没露出过狐狸尾，就连当时的受害者都不知道自己是被谁所害。老头子，我们可没必要活在那种混蛋的阴影里。
你们说的在理，将来的日子还长着呢。去做下一项工作吧，这回应该能让你们提起点精神了。是去协助第10小队做点研究。
No idea who the 10th company is, because Lohen is the 5th company, right? Vice captain of the 5th company. Oh, the waypoint. Why am I here? Fucking hell, man. I wanted to get the waypoint. Oh, my.
爱丽丝女士留下的魔法，果然不是那么简单就能弄明白的东西。哎，沙塔，这个是
That's cute.
啊，旅行者，你们是来协助模拟训练炮02式开发测试的吗？
那是用来重现记忆的魔法炮吧？
Oh, bubbles that can recreate memories. That reminds me of Honka Star.
回来之后没多久，就有人告诉我，能用这玩意儿快速了解远征期间在蒙德发生的大小事件。不过效果这么夸张的魔法，只拿来听个故事，实在是太浪费
了。可不止你一个人这么认为。调查小队很快就意识到他的潜力，想应用到模拟训练上了。
All right, I see.
如果能再现出前辈们记忆里的强敌，为新进的骑士提供真实又安全的模拟训练，应该能帮助培养更多战力吧。
I'm on my EU account. I'll normally stream on my NA account, so I can't really show you.
不过我们调
So that's
试了
awkward.
很久。
If I go on my NA account, the stream is going to end.
很难
So
把控真实跟安全
yeah,
的
I
界
guess
限。
it'll be another time when I'm on my NA account.
安全。
I'm only streaming on my EU account because I'm pulling for Lohen after.
考虑的是。
Because I'm not pulling on my NA.
哦，有点意思。让我试试。
So yeah, just wait until I stream on my NA account.
老头子，这差事你就不用上了吧？
用不着操心。
Because you can see, I haven't even got the
这把
waypoints in this
老骨头
area
还
yet.
剩下几斤几两，我还是掂得清的。过来只是提供。
I just do the bare minimum to get the. You know, you had to get 80% of the overworld to get the Prima gems. I just did. I said I did a bare minimum, but I did the Temple of Space, and that's it. That was enough to get 80%.
哦，
Yeah.
那你们原
So
本
I
安排的
did
测试
kind
员
of at the bare
是
minimum. I haven't even done the local bosses in this area, or any of the local bosses. I think I did one of the local bosses in Nordcry, but I didn't do the rest.
沙当小姐，测试已经安排。洛恩，
Because there's one nearby here, right? The Hilicho one. I don't know if you fought him yet, but there's a Hilicho local boss.
西奥多。
After Natlan, I see, yeah. I've only done the. I didn't even do Natlan on this account. I only done Natlan on my NA account.
你怎么？
I think I did most of them, if not all of them, on Natlan. I can't remember. The one that annoyed me the most was the 3 Harbingers, the one where you have to kill all 3 of them within 10 seconds or whatever. 5-10 seconds. So that was annoying because I kept. Yeah, I think I was off by like 1 or 2 seconds, so I had to like pull away and then pull back again and reset the whole thing again. And there's one of them where she was exploding cryo or something like that, and you can't get hit when she's in her particular phase. That was annoying. The Riven game pulled you too deep. I did the bare minimum for the Riven game to get the Prima gems. I had loads of misses because I was watching something as I was doing it, so I was distracted. Because I mute the music when I do the Riven games, and I just watch YouTube whilst or Twitch streams whilst I do it. So I got like one eye on the thing and then one eye, and I'm listening to YouTube, Twitch, or podcast or whatever.
哦，是的，那这几位是？
Oh damn, that's hardcore. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I can't even all perfect it. Yeah, I can't even FC on the easiest mode. With music or without music, I just can't do it. Old man reactions.
荣誉骑士，居然是这么不得了的人。
Even on phone, I couldn't do it. And that's just tapping on the screen. Like I can't do it. You know, controller is harder than keyboard, and I think easiest is phone. Then it's mouse and keyboard, or keyboard. Then it's controller. But even then, I couldn't do it on the phone. Because the phone, it lines up so you know what button to press. Right, there's no excuse. And even then, I get good sometimes instead of perfect. Yeah. Phone is definitely easiest, but even then, I can't perfect on phone. On easiest mode. It's just sometimes it's too fast for me, and don't press it in time. Theodore, okay.
洛恩，朋友？
不必这么惊讶吧，我的朋友可多了，对吧，派蒙？
是。
Just like when I watch the pros play Osu in the tournaments, it goes too fast. I get like a headache. I can't see what's going on in Osu.
西奥多，你的本职工作是救护跟医疗吧？怎么接上测试员的活了？
我也参与了这个模拟测试的搭建工作，多少了解一点基本原理。而且，我好歹也是以骑士为目标锻炼过的，就算出了什么事，应该也能自己治疗一下。
不过现在，洛恩副队长愿意接手的话，就不用勉强了吧？前线骑士的测试数据也会更符合实际需要。
是啊，交给洛恩会更好。
打起了精神来，小多。要是洛恩出了什么状况，还得指望你来治呢。
啊。
虽然我不觉得有什么记忆能伤到我就是了。开始吧，老头子。来吧，老头子，让我看看你都见识过什么。
Oh, I don't know how to play him.
可别大意，从前也是跟着打。
It's just a bit like Zubai, like you just press it until you see skill and you press skill. I think they did it raining on purpose so we can freeze. Can I hold?
看来老头子的记忆是难不倒你的。
Something happened there when I held. Wait, where's the skill? It's no longer there. I don't think hold did anything. If it did, I couldn't tell.
是不是该换个更普通一点的测试员？
不用换，接着测。
还要继续吗？凭我的记忆，恐怕没什么好打的。
I think he can play melt and freeze. Superconduct, I'm not so sure about. But yeah, I believe he can melt and freeze. He can play both. How I'm gonna play him? I feel like I probably will play him melt. Because if I want to do freeze, I'll probably just run Skirk. I haven't really played Ayaka Melt before, so I don't know what that's like. I don't even run Blizzard Stray on her, so that doesn't matter. I could Melt. I think Melt I use Garnu more. But even then I haven't really used Garnu Melt in a long time. Maybe in IT, but that's about it. But yeah, but with Blizzard Stray is useless on her then if you do Melt Ayaka, right? You have to use a different, probably like two Blizzard, 2 Gladiators or something like that, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Probably like 2 Shimanara, 2 Gladiator, 2 attack basically, and 2 Blizzard to get the cryo. And EM for the reaction, yeah.
我们之中不是还有一位骑士
I run Marashose Hunter on her. Because if I do play her as freeze, I run her with Farina.
来吧，让我看看你记忆里的烈月人。
Oh, mine's still C5. I know there's more pros and cons. I'm just keeping him at C5 because I can still do everything that I want with C5, so I don't really need to C6. But yeah, I'm still hoping that there's going to be a toggle button. But yeah.
我还没有丧气到连记忆里的他都会怕了，就当是让我确认一下。现在的我，是不是还像他说的一样，不堪一击？
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, I can still clear everything. Like, you know, yeah, I clear difficulty 5. I can do everything with a C5 Bennett, so it's fine for me. But yeah.
开始。
Oh fuck. He looks kind of evil though in that first form. What is that thing around me? Oh shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know if he's strong or not. I'm only getting him because he's a polearm, because I said I'll collect every single polearm user. So I got people who I'm gonna get people who probably wouldn't want. No, difficulty 6 is the hardest one. Difficulty 6 is the one with the skin, the weapon skin. I can't do the weapon skin. Oh, I mean, more like I don't want to try. I can barely do difficulty 5, what makes me think I could do difficulty 6. So there's no point me going for the weapon skin. Those are for kind of like for weapon territory, man. I can't do that. But 5 is for the last feather. If you want all the feathers, you have to do 5. But I think to do 6 you need to clear 5. So I guess that's why some people who just do difficulty 4, they think 5 is the hardest one, where 6 is the hardest one. I've got one friend who, can I check friends? I've got one friend here. 7, he always clears it on 6. Like, it's crazy. Like, he knows the game inside out. Mechanic wise and everything, he's got everything down. Rotation wise, he's got everything down to a T. So he's able to clear 6 and get the weapon skin. But I bet he can just about clear 5. So there's no way I could do 6. I think you need to do 4 to do the 5th one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It pushes your account to the limit, especially for 6. If you're free to play or C0 only, C0 R1. I'm happy with just clearing difficulty 5 and I can call it a day. But like I said, this is my EU. I've got a 1. I think there was one of them I didn't get 5 because I don't have Lauma or Nefer, right? So it was the one with the crab. I couldn't do that one. I barely did it with just Nahida. So there's no way I could do difficulty 5. I think I cleared it in like 119 or 120 in difficulty 4. I was like, okay, that's fine. This is my EU. On NA I had Lauma, so I was able to clear it so quickly. NA is where I cleared every single one difficulty 5. This one I've cleared all difficulty 5 apart from one, which was the Lauma banner. Yeah, to be honest, you just do difficulty 3. 3 is just for the Prima Gems. You do 4, 5, and 5 if you want the feathers. Was he possessed then? Was he like hunger? Driven by hunger and thirst for blood? Because he wanted to get his redemption arc against Revere. He's like, snap out of it. But yeah, to be honest, if you just do the Prima Gems, just do 3. Just like I showed you, some people on my friends list just do difficulty 3 only, because that's where you get the Prima Gems. 4, you may have to try a bit to get the feather, and then 5, for me personally, I've got to try a bit to get the second feather, the last feather. I do use my feather, so you know, I have gotten decent artifacts using the feathers, so to me it was worth. I don't know if 4th is free. It depends on some accounts, right? Depends on your account.
强行收住最后那一击，反而让你自己受伤了吧？西奥多，带罗恩去检查一下，不要留下什么。
I got one account where I only got Yehoda, my only Nodcry character. I don't even have Aino because I haven't done a story to get Aino for free. So yeah, so on the Stygian Onslaught was a bit rough without Aino. No, that's a lie. I got Columbina. I got Columbina and Yehoda.
好，洛恩，先跟我来吧。
36 star in the Abyss was fun with just Yehoda and Bina. I was able to do it though. I had to do some dumb stuff. But to be fair, I think the last 2 or 3. I need to check.
阿多诺先生，你没事吧？
This one was quite easy. This digital onslaught I thought was quite easy on my NA account. Oh, difficulty 5 was quite easy. I didn't really need to retry that much.
洛恩这家伙到底是怎么了？会是这个魔法哪里出了问题吗？但如果是幻境再现出的记忆出了问题，荣誉骑士应该能察觉到。
你是说问题出在洛恩自己身上？难道是跟猎羽人的对战又刺激到了他
？Again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was hungry for revenge, so he wants to be stronger. And he was blinded.
骑士团的叛徒伊洛克为了谋求更强大的力量，曾经跟博士合作进行禁忌的实验。洛恩他就险些成为他们的实验品。
I heard about that. How Lohen almost.
博士的实验。
幸运的是。
Yeah, I think of Kolai as well when we talk about subjects.
就顺着蛛丝马迹发现了他们的企图，他们匆忙中断了实验，带着受害者紧急转移，却被我们阻击了。没事了，已经没事了。
Oh, that's his younger self. Okay, he just minus the wrinkles and mustache. Oh, that's Lohen on the left. Yeah. You can tell from his hair and his eyes. The right looks like, to me, it was Theodore, but I don't know.
先生的人矮骑士称号就是在那起事件后被授予的吧？不过没想到，洛恩副队长居然会是那时的当事人。
唉，这名号我实在受之有困。虽然救出了被困的孩子，却没能揪出藏在幕后的。
Don't beat yourself up. I don't know.
甚至就连他们的实验地点都没找到。 也没能让洛恩彻底摆脱那时的影响。他以前总觉得只有掌握了力量，才能不被人左右。我本来指望他在远征之后看开一点，却没想到，
居然是这样。
哎，要陪着这样的他演朋友，还挺不容易吧？
是啊，
You saw right through us, didn't you? Nothing get past you.
我只是年纪老了些，眼睛可还没
Oh, my eyes are failing me already as well. Pack blind.
不过，先不管手段如何，能找到愿意陪他演戏的同伴，也多少算他有点长进了吧。就算是演的也行，没准儿多跟着你们学学，他哪天就真能想明白了呢。
稍微有些在意的是，荣誉骑士，方便跟我来看看吗？奇怪，虽然阿多诺先生说是洛恩的执念引发了幻境失控，但模拟训练炮02式的各种参数都很正常，反而是洛恩副队长那时爆发出的力量，连砂糖也没见过。那好像不是我们常见的元素力，但也不是阿贝多先生说的虚界力。你有什么头绪吗，荣誉骑士？砂糖的意思是洛恩身上有什么古怪？我不是这个意思，只是如实报告情况而已。没有证据的话，可不能随便怀疑自己的同伴呀。你说的也对，这种情况可遇见过太多次了，还是谨慎点吧。
你今天怎么会来这儿？明明之前都说好了。
法尔加的命令，我也没办法。
那你也太不小心了，居然用这么大的力量，万一暴露了怎么办？
哦。
那就在暴露之前，加速我们的实验。
A day has gone past.
那家伙昨天怎么一声不吭的就？
Oh, sorry. I should have. Fuck. I hate when they talk like this.
要不要再去阿多诺爷爷那找找？
Alright, I have no idea what she said. But yeah, I think looking at it, like I said, I've only got one of them. I didn't get a 5. That was the llama one. This stupid. It was 119. This stupid crab. I think I could have done it faster, maybe like 10 seconds or whatever. But I would not have able to do difficulty 5. I think this one I probably would have changed a different team to clear this one. I probably could. This was doable difficulty 5. This is definitely doable difficulty 5. But this one was going to be impossible to do with difficulty 5 at llama. But this one I thought was easy on my NA anyways. This one's easy if it wasn't for this purple one. This purple one I struggled a bit on NA because I have to use the Malwika team and I hate using that team. So assuming I can do it fast enough, I break the shield fast enough, it's easy. But yeah, but by and large I think these two are easy. This one, no, this one was easy. This one, I thought this one was easy. I even used Chlorand. I used Chlorand on this one, the second team here. I used Chlorand, Bina, Shilonin, and Inefa. Yeah, so this one, so these 3 being easy was easy. This one, this one was rough. Like I know this says 109, so you would think that this was easy, but I did struggle with this one a bit. The Emperor crab, I had to do quite a few times. I ran a different team, I think, on, well, maybe I ran the same team on NA, but yeah, these two was piss easy. This one was a bit harder. I did spend quite a bit of time, maybe somewhere between 20-30 minutes trying to get this last one. Yeah, so far this one's the hardest out of the last 4 for me. This one, all right. this one was easy because of the cheese. I think if I didn't do the cheese on this one, I think I may have struggled. This one wasn't too difficult. I had to just change the way you play. This is Zhao, so Zhao and Varessa is going to be free on this one, but I did do it with Arlecchino as well. You can do this with Arlecchino. I thought this was easy. This was easy just because I could choose. If I couldn't choose it, I think this would have been hard as well. Yeah, so far this is the only one I thought was hard. This last one, but so far everything's been easy. This one took me forever. I on one of my accounts. I think it was one of these 2 bosses. I remember I played till like 4 or 5 in the morning doing it. I think it was on my EU account. I played till 4 or 5 in the morning trying to beat these 2. On NA it was smoother, but even then I think I used Nefa on one of them and I used Arlecchino on this one. But yeah, I think this one was tough. These 2 were quite tough for me on NA, and especially on EU, because you see I just did it on the buzzer more or less. This one's easy on NA. This one, again, okay, this was the hardest one. Yeah, I used Chlorand on the bottom one as well, my NA. I think I ran the exact same team. Yeah, I think I ran the exact same team on this one. These 2, yeah, and I used Malwika Melt team for this one. And again, just like the previous one, it's just trying to break the shield. If I can break the shield in time, it's free. If I don't break the shield in time, then I have to reset it. So there was a lot of resets because after the first run, because I broke the shield a bit too slow, I had to reset it. This one, I think out of the 3 bosses, this middle one was the hardest. But I'm trying to remember, was it that difficult for me? I don't think it was that difficult for me. But I could see on one of my other accounts though, I was molding because I just couldn't seem to do it. Like, because I would had to take one character from this team and put it into this team. Like, for example, I had to run Zhang Ling on this side, right? And if I ran Zhang Ling on this side, then I can't do it in this one. It was a typical what most people struggle with SO, that with Stygian. They could do 2 of the 3, always 2 of the 3 in any order. It could be 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3. You know, it's just like they could do 2, but the third one they can't do, whichever one it was. And for me, it was 1 and 2. Like Zhangling will be on the first side on not my NA account, not this account, but a different one. I wouldn't be able to clear it because I would run Zhangling here, clear this one easily, but then I couldn't clear this one. So then if I bring Zhangling down here, then I couldn't clear this one on one of my accounts. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, I remember I was struggling. But then I found the perfect formula. That formula, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I found the right team. But yeah, I know a lot of people were like that. They could do 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 or 2 and 3, but the last one they can't do because they're missing that one character that they used on a different one. And then yeah, I remember I was cooking. I think it could have been like literally Sitlali or Nahida was the missing key. Because with this one, you got those stupid little tiny minions that they summon, right? They heal him, and if you don't kill him, then he'll heal, and then that, unless you're super OP, that pretty much ruins the run. And you could easily do it with Sitlali, or I guess with Nahida and just Unga Bunga, because as long as you chain them together, you're fine. Yeah. Asking you to have certain characters in order to pass. I say elements more than character. Like for this one, I ran Skirk, like for the Tulpa. Like last time, you can see the first time I did Tulpa, I ran Alakino. This time I ran Freeze. I did it with Nefer. I've done it with Zabai. You can run like any. I see people do it with Mawika. Like you can run like this bottom one. I've done this with Nefer. I've done it with Zabai. You can run a few teams. This one I just done it with Alakino. I didn't bother trying Vaka or any other team comp. For this one, yeah, this one I felt like you probably have to use Zabai, but I did it with Skirk in the Abyss. When this was in. Which one? This guy. Where's Flynn's? Where's Flynn's here? Where's Flynn's? I difficulty 5 on NA without Flynn's, with Chlorand. I can't show you unless I have to restart the stream, but I did this on NA without Flynn's. I did it with Chlorand. I used this exact team, I think, or with Yelan, and I was able to do it. You don't need Flynn's. Like I said, you don't need certain units. I think you need Lamo for this one, though. Unless it's skill issue on my side. It could be a skill issue. But this one, you don't need Flynn's at all. I cleared 5 without Flynn's, because I don't even have Flynn's on NA. I have Flynn's on this account, but not on NA. So if you're talking about this guy, then yeah, I just proved you wrong. So next time I stream on NA, I'll show you that I cleared this without Flynn's. Like I've also done this with Skirk. You can beat this guy with Skirk, difficulty 5. Again, I could screenshot it with you another time if you want. I've done this with a Skirk team. I've done this with a Chlorand team, difficulty 5. The Skirk team was literally like with 1 second to spare. I guess you used the wrong team then, a different team too. I think I use either this team, or I used Yelan and Xingqiu. One of the two. I can't remember who I ran, but that's the team I ran, and I cleared it with in difficulty 5 of NA. So yeah, you must have ran a different team to me then. I broke the shield down. I don't know how I did this with Skirk, but I did it with Skirk as well. Because to me that doesn't make sense. Well, you had to use Hydro or Electro to break down the shield, right? Or was it just Electro? I can't remember. That's fair. That's fair, yeah. Wait, let me check then. No, because let me double check that I did it with Skirk, because I'm sure I did it with a Skirk team. I'm just logging on to Genshin right now on my phone. Unless I'm confusing this one with a different boss. Maybe it was this boss. I used Skirk. Or this boss I used Skirk. I can't remember. My memory's bad. But I definitely used Cloran. Let me see the Skirk team first. Which boss I use Skirk with. C0 Skirk, and I use Finale of the Deep as well. I don't. Oh my gosh, it's download. Okay, it's just downloading 88 gig, 88 meg. Sorry. Yeah, I think you need Escoffia because you definitely need the shred, though. You definitely need the shred. But yeah, my Cloran team, I just need to log on my NA to find that one out. How I beat this boss here. Yeah, I think with this one was Bond of Life, right? So I feel like maybe you could brute force it with someone, but I thought Arlecchino was the easiest to do. With Cloran, I was struggling to do it. So I just went with Arlecchino instead. And even then you can see I struggled. 1 second to spare. Oh, you lost a 50-50, oof. Yeah, for me, I make sure I have enough pulls to guarantee. Yeah, so I use Skirk, Escoffia. No. So I'm chatting shit. It was wait. Yeah, I'm chatting shit. It wasn't Skirk. My memory is really bad. Well, the Skirk. No, that's difficulty 4. In difficulty 4, I ran the Skirk team and I cleared it in 57 seconds. But that's difficulty 4. Difficulty 5 is going to be harder to break the shield down. But yeah, I used a Skirk team and I destroyed it in difficulty 4. I destroyed it in 57 seconds with Skirk. This boss, that is. Yeah, this boss here. I destroyed it in 57 seconds with a Skirk team. Okay, let me look on my NA and see. But yeah, for this account, Malvika, I just press E, I just tap E. all she does is she's a tappier, just tap E and that's it, done. That's her role. I don't use her burst at all. So I'm just logging on my NA account now on my phone to see what it was. Yeah, so using Skirk is faster than Cloran fighting the Electro guy. That don't make sense. I don't think it was that free. Well, some of them for 5 I thought was free as well. Like this one was pretty free. Yeah, this was one of the easiest ones for me. This one, yeah, Nouvelette, I had to use Nouvelette there. I've seen people use Skirk, but yeah, I just used Nouvelette. This one was quite free. Difficulty 5. This one, for me, I struggled with this middle one, without the middle one. For this account, it was free. For NA, I struggled with this one the most because I had to use a Malvika team, which I didn't really want to use. This one was pretty free for me as well. When I realized what team to use for this one, it was free. But yeah, let me see this digital onslaught here on my NA account. Unless my memory is trip on me, because Yeah, so for this one I use Chlorand, Shilinin, Fischl, and Farina. Yeah, so I ran a different team. I didn't run. I ran a Electrocharge and not a Overload team. Yeah, I ran Chlorand, Shilinin, Fischl, Farina to clear it. Difficulty 5. I cleared it within 1 minute 15 seconds. So 5 seconds to spare. And for this one here, I ran a completely different team. I didn't even use Chlorand. I used Yelan, Xingqiu, Fischl, and Raiden. Yeah, I did like a Raiden Electrocharge team for this one and was able to clear it. Yeah, it was Yelan, Xingqiu, Fischl, Raiden to do this one. At the same time as 1 minute 16 seconds. Yeah, time-wise, I think the shortest one was March. This one was the shortest time for me. I did this in 304 seconds. Yeah, this was 115. This one was 111, and this one was 78 seconds with a Skirk team. I ran the exact same team, but I guess I was really efficient, and I was able to do it in 78 seconds. Whereas this one, I must have been not efficient in 113 seconds. Yeah. No, I don't know. I disagree. My one of my accounts, I thought is built. I just don't have enough units for it, I guess. Like, for example, like this one, I don't know what team to use here, because I don't have Shilinin. I don't have Ian-san. I don't have Kachina. So when it comes to Night Souls, it's rough on that one. This one probably can do, I guess, yeah. This one, with difficulty 4, I don't have Flynn's, I don't... My only Electro DPS is Sino. I don't know if I can do Sino on this one. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, Sino, Bina... And then I don't know who the other two is. Like I said, I don't have Shilinin, so I can't shred. Fischl, Yelan? Like a Sino Electrocharge team? That's kind of like rough. Yes, Sino's not going to work against this guy. Difficulty 4 as well. I don't know about that one as well. Maybe, I don't know. Again, it'll probably be Sino, Yelan, Fischl, and Farina, and pray that's enough. Yeah, I did Chlorand on Doc as well, but if you don't have Chlorand, then yeah, I used Chlorand I cleared difficulty 5. Chlorand, Shilinin, Fischl, and Yelan or Farina. I can't remember who the Hydro was, but yeah, that was the team I did for difficulty 5. I mean, I logged out of my phone already, so I can't check on my phone who I used. But yeah, it was free as well with Chlorand, difficulty 5. Maybe it was Bina actually, not... Maybe I used Columbina and not Farina or Yelan. I have to double check. Maybe it was actually Columbina. Columbina, Chlorand, Shilinin, and Fischl. Or maybe it was Farina and Columbina, or Columbina and Yelan. I can't remember who does. I don't know if I ran double Electro or double Hydro in that one, but definitely I used Shilinin. Definitely use Shilinin on that one. I should really go back and let me get this waypoint. Yeah, free is the Primogems one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think 4 was free. I think you have to still try a bit to get 4. I think 3 was definitely 3 because 3 you can use the same characters across the whole board. You can repeat characters. 4 you can't repeat characters. So if you have like a limited hero pool, like one of my accounts, it's hard to do it. Even if the characters are all built, like, you know, it's a bit harder. But 3 you can use the same team over and over again. So you can run whoever your favorite character is, like Cloran. You can use Cloran in all 3 of them, and that makes life so much easier. That makes life so much easier. I wish you could do it with 4 and 5, but I guess that'd be a bit too easy then. But yeah, I feel like Stygian Onslaught is probably more about vertical investment and IT is more about horizontal investment. That's why I prefer IT. It does take longer, theoretically, but I find it fun because you can cook up with different team comps and stuff like that. It might not be the most the strongest one, but you can play around. That's the fun part. Yeah, I prefer IT as well because you can cook with your own team comps. It might not be the strongest, but it works, and it works enough to clear it.
没事啦，昨天本来就没真受伤，请西奥多帮我看了看，就更没事。
And as always, I always find the first few acts the hardest because I plan, right? I plan in advance, so the first few acts is always the hardest. And then once I pass the first few acts, it's just plain RNG that you get the right character, you get the right characters, and then it's gonna be easy 12 stars.
我这把老骨头现在还能到处乱跑，也多亏了他平时帮忙调理呀，要不然怕是早就埋进土里喽。
Yeah, you need the right cards, whether it's characters or reactions.
西奥多就是那位第8小队的见习医师，看不出来他居然这么厉害。
Because there's always a risk, right? Because there's like, I hate it when at the beginning they bring in one of your OP characters, right? Because then you're thinking to yourself, oh, do I pick that OP character or do I pick a support? But I got lots of supports already. Like, what to pick? Because you run a risk, right? Because if you pick the OP characters, then you might be forced to use that OP character because you don't have any other character available, right? And then you might get screwed later on. But if you pick the support, then you're not guaranteed that that OP character is will come again later on, and then you'll be fucked. I hate this IT because my good characters is the presented in the opening. Oh right, yeah. I don't. Was this the one with Albedo? Yeah, because my Klee's built on NA, right? So I tried to prolong her as much as possible. So I was always praying that the RNG gives me Yanfei or something because my Yanfei is built, but my Klee's built more, right? So I pick Yanfei and use Klee later on, but nope. Nothing like that. So I'm forced to use like Ayaka or Klee or Zhangling or whatever early on. I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah. So it does hurt a little bit inside that I had to waste and burn my Ayaka really early on. I think I definitely had to use Ayaka against the PMA. Oh, the medic from 8th Company, that's Theodore, right?
虽然他曾经立志成为在前线奋战的骑士，但或许医师才是更适合他的。
Yeah, I remember burning Albedo and Noel quite early on as well.
嗨，先不说这个了，你们过来是想找洛恩吗？
But I feel like if you got the right reaction cards, you can get away with a lot of stuff. But for me, I thought I2's been fine-ish. There were some of them I struggled a bit more. Because I remember, not this one, but the previous one where we had to fight the Golem again, that Geo boss again, where you got to break down the shield, the centaur looking one. I remember, I didn't have, obviously Zubai wasn't out by then, I didn't have Navia as well, so I had to borrow Navia. So I was doing Geo Hydro reactions, I think it was. So I had to use her with Yelan to clear the final boss, or the second last boss, whichever it was. But yeah, I think it was the final boss. And I'd stacked a lot of Geo Hydro. And I think Melt saved me so much with this one when I was in the Arcana ones. So I was able to, because the Ruin Guards things, they're so freaking far away from each other. That's the annoying thing. If they was close to each other, it'll be fine. But they're so far away from each other, so I had to rely on the Melt ones, yeah. Yeah, I leveled 3 or level 4 the card, right? And then it was so free. So free with Arlecchino. When you level 3 the card, or level 4. Yeah, it's so dumb. Because the Consecrated Beasts, they were relatively next to each other. They were so close to each other, right? But this, because the thing is that this wasn't the first time. This is the second time they've done the Rune Guards. We've done this one already. Well, when I saw it was a Rune Guards, I was like, don't tell me. This is the one where it's all like around in circles, right? Because last time I still had Zhangling when I did it last time, right? So Zhangling helped me a lot, but because the Pyreneedle reaches it. But this one, it was annoying. It was definitely annoying because Zhangling was the one earlier on. It was part of the beginning, right? So there's no way I could save Zhangling to the end. But yeah, the Consecrated Beast was so good. It was so free. I had to invite Kokomi though, because I was thinking, wait, I got Skirk and I also got Zubai. We only got Aino, right? So we need one more Hydro. So I had no choice but to bring in Kokomi. I would have brought in like someone else like Navia or Risley or whatever, but yeah, I had to bring Kokomi because there's no way I could do Skirk and Zubai if I only got Aino. Only if you had my weaker though. For who? The Consecrated Beasts or Kokomi in 2026? Well, for IT, Chelsea, you need Kokomi. Well, I needed Kokomi if I wanted to run a Skirk team and a Zubai team. All right, yeah, I didn't. I used Skirk. I used Skirk against the Consecrated Beasts, but I can see Malwika working. Yeah.
他承认昨天都是在演戏，也无法忍受枯燥的日常。但作为代替
Bring back Ganyu instead. True. But unfortunately her damage is non-existent. I would say that we should have the Adeptus buff, just like they did a Hexen Circle buff, right? But then if we do the Adeptus buff, then does that mean Zubai's gonna get buffed even more, which they can't do. So Zhao, Ganyu are royally fucked.
我回去把那些碍事的魔物都杀干净。
Just scale charge shots more, yeah. If they could, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I use Ganyu only against Durin for the BP. So the weekly BP, you had to fight 3 weekly bosses, right? I only farmed 2, because everything else I got so much, right? So many of them, and I don't really care too much about the billets, the prototypes, because I got quite a bit of them already. So I just farmed 2 weekly bosses, and you had to fight 1 more boss, right? So I just go fight Durin with level 30, level 40 Durin with my Ganyu. Just 1 charge shot, it shoots it down, and 1 charge shot on its horns or whatever. The purple corrupted thing, and then bam, it's done. Easy. Yeah, I got the outfit as well. The outfit's really nice. Hers and Shenhe's were really nice. I would love to run Melt Ganyu again, but Freeze Ganyu is a thing of the past, unfortunately. I guess I do run her. That's a lie. I do run her in events sometimes. The combat events. When you can get away with running any team comp, right? That's when I whip out my Ganyu. Yeah, I never know where this thing is. Like, can I just go here, or is it this looks lower, right? So I don't have to go up high. I hate it when it's up high, so I just can go here and just make my way. All you ran is freeze Ganyu is it's a blast from the past, should you say? It's not really a thing anymore, unfortunately. In events, you can run freeze Ganyu for sure, because things are like ventiable, right? Oh, it's the Dark Knight. It's Batman. But freeze Ganyu was so much fun when things were ventiable.
最后一只，可要让我好好尽兴。
The Abyss of Corruption. Sorry, the Abyss of Corruption.
谁？
Oh, eyes. Oh, he ran away.
逃跑了吗？
Male Ganyu is definitely high risk, high rewards. Yeah, unless would Nicole work now with Male Ganyu? Actually, thinking of that now. But then you don't have a second Hexen Circle. Because then at least you got a shield. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to.
没想到一位酒庄老板居然对猎杀魔物这么上心。
Because what, it'll be like maybe Bennett and her to get the pyro, and then you got the buff on Bennett, and then you got a buff on... I don't know if you can run... It's ideal running Bennett and her, but yeah, Zhangling. Then you still got the, you know, got to do it at a distance, or Malwika. Yeah, Zhangling, I'm thinking, with the Pyronado. Then you still got that distance between the Pyronado. Yeah. Because back then I used to run Zhongli, Zhangling, Bennett, and Ganyu. So at least I got the shield for protection.
还是说你追猎的目标不只是魔物？
But yeah, Nicole Zhangling for the pyro and the buff from Nicole. Then the fourth slot. Maybe you can use Sucrose or something to shred and you get the Hexen Circle buff as well. Or Venti. Maybe Venti actually, right? Because you can shred Cryo, put them all up in the air. But even up in the air, then Zhangling's useless. Actually, I don't know then.
那你想清除的，难道也只有魔物而已吗？
Because with Sucrose, I guess you can VV and maybe TTDS. No, you can't. If you're shredding Cryo first, then you can't TTDS with Sucrose. Unless you're giving the attack on to Nicole instead.
以之前现场被清理的。
Unless you run Nicole with TTDS, then that's possible. Because then you swap Nicole to Ganyu.
哦，这我还是头一次听说。
那我们不妨一起检查一下这里。
Something that I could try in events, the combat
究竟有
events.
什么异常，值得这么多人关注？
I like. Speaking of event, I really like the Klee event. I thought it was really cute.
调查什么的还是不太。
I played it in English because I wanted to hear Lily Pichu. And I got to support our Twitch streamers.
再会了，迪卢克前辈。
在你们来之前发生的事，差不多就是这些了。
洛恩那家伙，葫芦里到底卖的什么呀？我都有点想把扛揍骑士给升级成前奏骑士了。
Needs a punch knife.
对啊，昨天听阿多诺说，他们虽然有点古怪。 但到现在也没出现过什么。
It seemed like they took care of them. They disposed them first before anyone was in danger.
一方面可能是有人一直在暗中清理他们，另一方面，似乎是因为他们在饥饿时。
Whoa! Civil war? There's a civil war going on between the.
之前只能收到少量的目击情报，还不能确信。但留在这里的魔物残骸身上确实有大量彼此攻击的痕迹。明明结伴成群，却又自相残杀，这不像是……
可是如果这些魔物会彼此攻击，那等他们自生自灭不就行了？
Well, the guy on the left, is Aether. We get a new outfit. We got new drip when we finish a second quest in the Archon story in Nodcry. 6.3. Around 6.3, we got a new outfit. His hair's down. His hair's not all like braided or whatever anymore.
因为这种深具乌萨血肉的魔物
Lumine gets a new outfit as well. I don't know. It felt like the color palette wise, Aoife's color palette on this outfit is a bit similar to the Lumine's one, OG one. I think. I'm not saying it's the same. I think it's similar in terms of colors. And I feel like Lumine's new outfit, her that color palette is similar to Aoife's OG one. So it's like brown, gold, and white.
法尔加。
哦，真巧啊！荣誉骑士、派蒙，还有迪卢克。
I do like the new drip. That's why I've equipped it.
看来骑士团队这次的异常。
I don't think I can show you Lumine's one. I don't have Lumine as the MC.
伊洛克的悲剧，绝不能，也不会再上演一次。
你刚才说的是乌萨血肉，这也跟那个伊洛克有关吗？
为了谋取超凡的力量，伊洛克曾经跟多托雷的切片合谋，从魔龙乌萨的血肉中提取蕴含其力量的血清。在我们决定清算伊洛克的时候，他跟他的党羽都注射了那种血清，给骑士团造成过不小的麻烦，力量大增，嗜血成性。陷入疯狂之时，甚至会彼此攻击。讽刺的是，伊洛克最后没能控制住那份力量，不仅向着自己的党羽挥剑，也在疯狂中走向了。
Oh, boy, Chelsea, there's this RPG game. I think it was an indie game. It has Kanto voice actors in it. I wonder what that sounds like. If the Kanto voice actors are any good. I think it's a Chinese game. And some of the soundtracks were in Kanto as well. I can't remember the name of the game. I have to go into my PS wishlist to find it. It's probably out on Steam as well.
不错，是有这么回事。
Yeah, I have to check my wishlist to find out what the name is. Yeah, I think it's a Chinese game, but they do probably Japanese, Mandarin, and Cantonese. What was the name of the game? Fuck. Is it this game? I can't find my wish list. Where is it? Unless it's buried. Oh, you know, it is the game that I was thinking. It's called let me get the Steam. Yeah, I've wishlisted it. It's on sale right now, but for £14. But I don't know if I can get it yet. I believe this game is in Cantonese. You can play this in Cantonese. It's this game. Let me find a YouTube link for it to make sure I'm not chatting my ass. I think it's an RPG. Yeah, this is one of the songs, but I believe the game is in. Let me play a YouTube video and see if it's on my phone so you guys can hear as well. What language are they playing this game in? Wait, there's not even audio. I don't know. Oh shit! I don't hear dialogue. Oh, fucking ads. You know, let's do a quick Google. Does oh, fuck. Well, according to Google AI, it said that it has full Cantonese audio. Yeah, this voice, they should have some voice acting, Chinese, sorry, Cantonese voice acting in it. I think it's visual novel with some action RPG. Yeah, maybe ask her. Yeah, I think it's like, if I had to guess, it's probably like 70% visual novel and 30% like combat. Or maybe it's 90-10 or whatever, so if you don't mind reading. But I don't think it's all voiced though, so ask her the questions, all the questions that you want to hear. Because I'm thinking of getting the game, but not anytime soon.
那当初为什么只是把他封印了？难道连当初的大团长也杀不死他吗？
不，这是因为传说中的魔龙乌萨曾是一位天使。
I did mention, who was it that said it was an angel? Drake or Eric? One of the two. I did consider one of them might have been an angel, but I don't know, or a dragon.
听说在很久很久以前，众天使都曾面临一道两难的选择，而乌萨在那时做出的选择，
乌萨
是留下自己的力量。
Hi Mango。
失去心智、空余力量的天使，仍向往着人类的神话。
Hope you're doing well. This week is much cooler, but I heard next week is going to be hot again.
所以，当初的温妮莎才做出了将
Oh, Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa sealed the Drake Ursa away. Okay.
但乌萨又在博士的诱导下再度苏醒，这确实是骑士团的失察。
Oh, we got rain yesterday. Followed by sun. I'm doing okay. I actually was so tired yesterday for some reason, so I went to bed earlier than usual. I'm not saying it was early, but it was earlier than usual. So in terms of sleep, I got more than usual. Maybe 7 hours sleep.
比起追究往日的责任，还是尽早根除眼前的祸患更重要。魔龙乌萨的血肉。 为什么会再次出现在这些魔物身上
？Yeah, not much, but a bit more.
必须承认，伊洛克曾是被我们寄予厚望的骑士，很清楚骑士团的手段。他在伏诛之前，就已经销毁了所有关于实验地点的情报。我们至今都没能找到实验材料的所在，这其中恐怕也少不了那个切片的协助吧。 但现在，多托雷所有的后手都已在须弥被旅行者解决。我相信这你也有所耳
We're
闻。
trying to be more careful about getting enough sleep. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, try and get enough, so you're not perpetually sleep deprived. Chelsea, maybe you can run by that song with P. Maybe P can sing it with Chewie. Get Chewie to play the piano, and P can sing that song. Oh, you haven't slept at all? Oh no, you've been up all day. Oh no, Chelsea. No. Couldn't sleep.
据我们推测，他的切片当初留在蒙德的某些隐蔽手段，也随之失效了。
啊，所以那些魔物都是从那个什么实验地点里跑出来的吗？
恐怕不止如此，还有人重启了过去的实验吧。
Oh dear. I mean, if you're planning on reselling them, why not, right? Unless you're gonna open them for yourself. No harm in checking.
你也有所察觉了吧？就在昨天那场风波里。
It's for you, okay. That's the thing, right? It's so hard for personal collection in these days.
所以，洛恩有可能为了非凡的力量。
These days, you see people get into fights. I think someone even died, right? And they took their cars or something like that. It was like a few months ago. I remember Moist Critical was talking about it.
他应该不是这么坏的人吧？
力量、财富、权力，有太多理由能让一个好人变成坏人了。不管是乌萨还是伊洛克，在他们做出那个选择之前，都不是你想象中的坏人。
但无论洛恩的出发点是什么，我都有义务在他彻底走远之前，把他给拉回来。
那现在怎么办？要继续暗中调查吗？
不必这么麻烦。这就是我今天来金富港的目的，直接去找他问个清楚。
I wonder if we're halfway. Sonic.
狡猾的家伙，还挺能逃呀。现在还能再往哪儿跑？
喂，洛恩，现在不是清理实验体的时候了，骑士团已经有动作了。今天金富港里出现了好多我不认识的骑士，是昨天的测试暴露了，还是有被抓到的实验体？难道说他们已经发现？
迟早的事而已。不如说，能拖上这么久，已经算我们走运了。平时作为队友有多可靠，作为对手就有多棘手啊。
那现在怎么办？得快点躲起来吧。
现在躲起来的话，回头就再难接近我们的目标了。既然你还能跑过来报信，就说明骑士团没彻底确定我们的嫌疑。趁着机会放手一搏吧。就趁现在，再拿我做一次实验。
现在？但之前的问题都还……
有什么好犹豫的？我从一开始就说了。
Johnny, please. How's it going, Johnny?
我做这
Hope you're doing okay.
些都是为了自己。
Even got the accent, I don't think.
想要掌握超凡的力量，就必须承担超凡的风险。我早就做好这个觉悟了。
Hi Ezra, I know this is going to be spoilers for you. Love you too, and have a nice luck. I'll speak to you soon.
可是，
还可是什么？动作快点！别告诉我你忘了自己的目标。
不行，还是不行。是剂量不够，还是浓度不足？难道说根本就不存在完美的结果？洛恩，还是先躲起来吧，我们再收集一些魔物来做实验。
不行，躲？你以为骑士团还会给我们多少时间？我们从一开始就只能赌这点时间差。现在逃跑就坐实了我们的嫌疑，往后只要一露面就会被骑士团盯上，那还怎么接近目标？
Who's Felicia? Ezra's is that Ezra's new nickname, Felicia?
那现在还能怎么办？
趁今晚把目标给截出来，就让那个目标。 果然
Chelsea, you're East Coast time, aren't you? So it's like 7, almost 8 o'clock in the morning for you, and you haven't slept yet. Oof.
前面围了这么多人，气氛好像有些不对劲。
I don't know if I can hack staying up without sleeping anymore. I don't know. I don't think I can do it anymore. Back then, yeah, not anymore. Maybe if I drank coffee or whatever, but I haven't drank coffee in over 2 years now. 2.5 maybe. I do drink tea though, but I don't think tea is enough to keep me up. Oh, that's Adorno. Yeah, I can tell from his outfit. What happened? A few hours ago. Oh, is it from an old movie? Okay. Oh, he was trying to rescue a cat. Where's Lohen to rescue? But the emote's from Felicia Day. Okay. The only Felicia I know, I think her name was Felicia, was she used to stream music. But I think now she streams Marvel Snap or whatever it's called. I think she's Asian American. I can't remember.
谢谢阿多诺爷爷。
也别再一个人跑到城外找他了，你担心他，汉娜洛蕾也会担心你呀。这次我就先替你保密了，下不为例哦。
嗯，我知道了。
Cat's like, you didn't rescue me. Shame on you. I got down myself. Oh. Oh, is it Felicity? Oh, sorry, it wasn't Felicia. Yeah, right. Felicity sounds more correct. My bad. Yeah, Felicity. Yeah, I remember I got into because I used to play Ark solo. I remember she started streaming Ark, and then I found like people to play with. I remember the good old days. You were in the same college program. Oh, small world.
那是
魔物怎么会跑到这里?
I don't watch her anymore. It's not because she moved to Marvel Snap. I don't know. I think music wise, I started hanging out in Chewy's and Johnny's stream more. So then, and then again, she used to stream quite late anyway for me as well. So I wasn't able to really watch much of her streams.
Don't怕，有我在呢，站起来，跑回去。
If that's the case, then yeah, I don't know any Felicia at all. Then, if it's Felicity, her name was.
可是，
快回去，爷爷我可是骑士啊。
Oh, so that's why he was like, looks like he was like ran down, like busted.
"随后赶到的骑士们解决了闯入近郊的魔物，他的力量远超寻常。
Is she that popular? Okay, let me click on her emote then. Maybe I might recognize Felicia. What does she stream? Actress, writer, author, internet native. You may know me from shows such as Supernatural or The Guild. I've heard of Supernatural, but not The Guild. What is The Guild? I think I only watched the first season or two of Supernatural, but it was cool. I did like it. From the shows, the episodes I've watched. He ain't dead. He just pulled his back, crapper. Too old. He's not gonna die, right? I mean, he was planning on retiring and everything, so... He's probably was already on his last legs, if he does croak. Yeah, I guess he can, if he does perish, I guess he can die and go off as a knight.
就是可惜，你帮我调理那么久，罗恩，仁爱骑士的名号，还有第5小队的队长。
Because that was Adorno's plan. He always wanted to give Lohen the benevolent knight title, and I guess promote him from vice captain to captain. Whether he thinks he deserves that title or wants that title is a different matter.
罗恩，跟我来一下吧。调查小队的分析结果已经出来了，袭击阿多诺的魔物身上带着乌萨的气息。
I don't know critical role, no.
事到如今，你还打算保持沉默吗
？Not a nerd rip. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm a normie. Well, I'm just uncultured.
这不是审讯。
I'm living under the rock. Living in my cave. So I'm guessing Critical Role is a TV series. Let me Google it and see if I recognize. Nope. Definitely don't know this now. This looks kind of like D&D-ish. It's D&D with Matt. Okay, Matt Mercer I know. Yeah, Matt Mercer I know. They turned the first 2 games into an animated series on Amazon. Oh, really? Cool. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know too much about D&D. I only got into... Well, I say got into... I only watched D&D stuff because of OTV. Where they... The Dungeon Master was kind of cool, but then we realized what he allegedly was like, and then I heard that he wasn't a good person. And I guess we can leave it at that. But yeah, I only watched D&D through OTV. When OTV did their runs and stuff like that. Yeah, cause I think it'll be extremely fun with actors and voice actors, because like they will play their role to a T, right? Because like with a bunch of friends, there's only so much. Sure, you can have a voice and stuff like that, but because you're not a professional, it's gonna be not like the VAs and normal actors, voice and non-voice actors, acting out their role. I can see it being really, really fun, and you can be immersed in their... Well, seeing them being immersed in their role, you can be immersed into the actual D&D experience. And their runs, for sure. But yeah, I know Matt Mercer. Okay.
我会交代一切，也会接受任何处置，但
I haven't played The Last of Us, so I don't know who the voice actress is. And I think I only know one person's... No, I don't know 2 persons' name in Last of Us. Was it Ellie and Joel or something? Joe or Joel or whatever. I think that's his name. Those are the only 2 characters I know from The Last of Us. I wasn't really interested in The Last of Us. But they keep doing the remaster and the remaster of the remaster, the remaster and stuff like that. And I'm sure when the PS6 comes out, they're going to be a remaster. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I just know of the name. I don't know which one who Elle is. Is that the little girl or is it another girl? Ellie? It's probably Elle, right? Last of One was really good in my opinion. It made T go over by PS3 just to play it. Yeah, I heard the first game was good, yeah. Okay, I see. Hi, Color Blair. How's my goat doing? Yeah, Dobbs. I think Kratos plays too, right? But I don't know how involved Kratos is compared to Dobbs.
跟你共事了这么久，还是头一次听你用骑士。
And I think Mew plays, but he's more digital. I think I'm not sure about physical. Don't quote me on the physical part, but he definitely plays digitally. You're doing things. Okay, same here. I'm doing things too. Gaming. Yeah, I heard that as well. I heard that from Annie. She told me about that. But I think Fnatic didn't make it.
但如果算上人矮骑士的愿望，就够分量了。这一次，就请你信守这个承诺吧。
抱歉啊，西奥多。我本来想把队长的位置交给洛恩，把仁爱的名号留给你。我知道你从小就憧憬这个称号。
这不是您的错，阿多诺先生。
I don't know why talking about Elle like growing up and stuff. It reminded me of Clementine in The Walking Dead, and then it got me thinking about the Wolf Among Us 2. I do plan to get the Wolf Among Us 2, but I probably won't get it right away. I don't know if you guys are into the Telltale games, but I definitely will get that game. I probably will stream that game as well at some point, but just don't know when I'll get it.
我没有罗恩那样的天分，轻而易举就能通过骑士团的考核。努力了那么多年，都还只是个见习仪式，又怎么继承骑士的名号呢？
仪式也好，骑士也罢，我都一样是在保护大家嘛。在我心里，你一直配得上仁爱的称号。
Oh, he's gonna go.
不，我其实做过很多错事，接下来还要去做一件更大的错事。
Do you play Valor, Color Blair? How do you know that it's in London?
不然呢？难道还要他打份报告让我批准？这可饶了我们吧！我知道阿多诺在他心里的分量，所以也相信这句誓言的重量。
从前也有个家伙，用骑士的名义向我父亲承诺过许多事，却在最后背叛了他们的友情。
Man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry, yet in the end he betrayed their friendship. Was that Iraq?
歪曲的执念和时间的变迁，会让朋友变成敌人。就像风改变它的方向。
Advert on Twitch or in?
是克利普斯说过的话，真让人怀念啊。
All these frauds. You haven't seen. Oh, you've seen me play the finals. I don't think I can even get one kill or even do 1 damage.
你们从前都互相认识
？3个意气风发的年轻人，曾一起畅想过各自的未来。一名想成为骑士的富家少爷，最后继承了酒庄的生意。
Oh, Crepus is his dad. But end up inheriting the family winery. Yeah, the Dawn Winery.
一个总是坏规矩的愣头青，最后
that's him.
整个骑士团。最后那一位
And Erok, okay.
既没有获得向往的
The Three Musketeers.
也没有获得憧憬的力量，只有执念，日复一日堆积成塔。
Longing turned into obsession, yearning turned into jealousy.
这就是伊洛克被博士趁虚
You
而入的
carried me
原
in
因
the
吗？
finals so many times. I was so bent.
不管那个家伙对他说了什么，做出选择的都是伊洛克自己。理解他的想法不代表怜悯他，更不代表我会重蹈什么覆辙。这一次，我一定会看住我的部下。
不好了！
Oh no, what
话
happened?
都没说完啊！
His face is so anime.
这声音是从阿多诺那传来的。
We can talk about Chos later. Let's hurry off over and take a look. Is his eyes closed? Is he sleeping?
这是什么情况？
阿多诺不见了。
We know Lohen
也是。
moved.
不知道。
But Theodore did say something about there was something worse to
往
come.
里面一看，就已经是这样了。阿多诺队长的状况不可能下床，那会是谁带走了他吗？
I believe that. Yeah.
紧急情况，洛恩副队长撞开巡逻的骑士往郊外去了。
这小子，
他有留下什么话吗？
留话？他看着急匆匆的，只说了句闪开就冲远了。当然，但是以洛恩副队长的速度，我们恐怕
I don't know how fast he is.
能追到哪儿算哪儿，之后就交给我们吧。迪卢克、荣誉骑士，拜托你们陪我跑一趟了。
Gosh darn it, we're on like a fetch chest. Speaking of chest, there's a chest there I haven't done yet. Okay. Oh, that can wait. That's a future pack problem. Oh, there's a quest there as well. Again, another future pack problem.
.追踪报告就断在这里。不愧是第5小队最锋锐的剑士，这么快就没影了。
现在不是感叹这个的时候吧？没有别的线索了吗？
草地上的凝露温度很低，似乎是元素力的影响。
Trace of elemental energy. I should be able to track them.
哦，还真有你的。
Oh, we're going to use that elemental sight again. You went that away. Please pick up the snapdragon flower. Can they see it?
不仅被人目击，还留下了一路痕迹。这
That's
不像是洛恩平时
sloppy.
的风格。
Yeah, for someone who's supposed to be stealthy, it's sloppy.
除非他是故意的。
要么是急于完成什么事，要么就是想阻止什么事了吧。
追上去，然后问个明白。
Please, 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 please. Yeah. For the teapot. Can I pour or speed up time by porting? Whee! Oh, don't tell me it was up there though. I guess I can climb back on. Fuck, I hate climbing. No, it's down there. Okay. Oh. It's in here. A cave. No, it's... Oh. Ah, who's there? Yeah, I don't... to be fair, sometimes I wonder if it's because I'm streaming, or sometimes I wonder it's because they just pulled for a character and they want to go into someone's world to farm their specialties or whatever, which I understand. I do think it's if you're gonna do it, I think it's probably a good idea to put the character that you're trying to collect farm for as your avatar, because then people know, okay, I can see that because this character is just new and just come out, they probably want to farm for their specialties. Then it's up to you as a person whether to accept them into the world for them to go and collect it. right? That's completely fine. No, I'm okay with that. What I do is that, I mean, I haven't pulled yet, but when I do pull for him, I probably will put my avatar as him, so people know I have him. No point coming into my world because I've probably farmed it already for that day, and they have to wait a few more days, and then it's up to me if I still need to continue farming it, or if I don't need to continue farming it, I guess I can not change my avatar back to the Zhao. But to be fair, I think I farmed it already. I think I have enough of the butterfly things for him already. So in theory, I don't need to change him, and I could let people come into my world to collect it. But I do think, no, it would be nice if people change the avatar to that character so we know why they want to come into the world. Maybe this person didn't want to get the butterflies. Maybe they just want to come into the world to, one, maybe help people out, because there are some people out there who want to do good stuff, right, and like good deeds and help people out. Maybe two, they're struggling to farm a boss and they want help, so rather than getting, because there's no way people will join your world to help, right, so they go into other person's world and ask, can you help me farm this boss, which has happened already. I remember there's one time someone wanted help for Arlecchino, so I let them into my world and they said, oh, can you help me farm with Arlecchino, and they were being so, because the thing is that I'm trying to do whatever I want, right, and they were being so demanding and entitled and whatever, right, like I know, you know, you're supposed to put away when you're once you beat a boss, farm a boss, you have to put away for it to spawn, right? You can't just stand there in co-op mode. In solo mode, it respawns right away. Yeah, that was my air fryer that was beeping in the back of. It's on my side. Don't worry, Jojo. And so, but the thing is that I was farming mobs for the materials, or I was basically farming stuff for my own stuff, right? And you know, and they were saying, oh, you're taking too long or whatever. It's back up. Come help. I was like, what the fuck? Come into my world, right? You're supposed to be, if anything, you should be going around my timetable, my schedule, not yours. You know, you're the one who needs help, right? And then after like 2 or 3 times, they were like being so rude and demanding, and I messaged them saying, yeah, you're being entitled, rude, you know what, I'm not helping you anymore, go find someone else. You need to learn some manners. Like if I come into someone's world to fish or to need help to farm bosses, I know I should be the one that's patient and wait for them, and I work around their timetable when they're free. So if I can see them fighting bosses or whatever, or fighting mobs to farm for jobs, I'll probably message them saying, oh gee, what are you trying to do? Maybe I can help, and you know, in return. And if they tell me, oh yeah, I'm farming these mobs or whatever, I say, hey, I'll come join, help you, or whatever, you know, to help you to just speed things up quicker. So then obviously they can help me farm the bosses quicker, and I can get the materials, right? Rather than that, they were like, no, put away, you're too close. They were like in all caps, you're too close to the boss, put away. I was like, fuck you. I didn't say that, but I was thinking, fuck you, you know, I'm farming my own, I'm killing these mobs because I'm farming the drops that I need to ascend different characters. You know, I was sort of thinking, like, you know, who are you? This is my world. I'm doing you a favor, and you're complaining. These entitled players. But not everyone's like that. Maybe it was just like one bad apple. But yeah, some people are like that. I don't understand. And ever since then, I haven't really let people into my world just in case I get like another unfavorable experience. It could be a one-off. But these days, I'm busy. I'm on a timer. I don't really let people in unless it's someone I know. Unless it's someone I know, then yeah. But I wouldn't mind people coming in to fish and stuff like that, because I know the pain. Monka S. This is Lohen, right? I'm assuming. Yeah, so yeah, I think if they wanted multiple runs, I only gave them 2-3 runs, and I had enough. Like, I was being patient after the first one, because if they caught me on a bad day, I would have kicked him out already after the first one, after what I wrote. But I gave them benefit of the doubt, you know, like three turns. Yeah, I did tell him that you're being rude, and you know, you got to show courtesy. That I'm doing you a favor, you know. You should be grateful that I'm helping you, and stuff like that. With caution, no caution. Oh, Hilicho. Oh, the big Hilicho and a fox. Look, Desta. Oh shit, Desta's dead. Oh, Hilicho's dead.
已确认实验结果，血清剂量仍需调整。
Desta's weaker than the big Hilicho because he died first. Well, I didn't hear the voice. Was that Lohen's voice?
大人，新的实验素材也送到了。这小子凶恶的很，花了好大功夫才让他安静下来。哦，有点。 醒醒吧！你们将超越庸众，成为卓尔不凡的存在。
All I could do is try and see if I can see my feet. I can't even see my feet. They won't let me see my feet. Oh, this is so slow. This is so slow. Talk about being discreet. What are you gonna do about it? Fight me. Oh, Vaka.
刚刚那是用记忆塑造的幻境。
Oh, was this
像是为了拖慢我们前进而布置的陷阱。
Lohen almost was a subject.
陷阱？该不会又是洛恩？
不，要是那小子的手笔，绝对能有100种比这更凶险的手段。从前被伊洛克抓来过。 知道这种幻境魔法的人，可不只有洛恩他一个。
Yeah, because remember there was an orange-haired guy, Theodore. I'm presuming it was Theodore. Yeah.
看你的样子，不像是要来协助我的。
我倒是觉得，尽早结束这一切。 才算是在帮。
结束。当初在实验体逃的到处都是，我都打算放弃的时候，是谁让我继续的？可恶！实验体。
你不该这么快就拿自己做实验的，西奥多。发现了伊洛克的实验地。 控制了多托雷的机关，就以为能重启他们的实验了？瞧瞧你现在的样子吧，动根手指都费劲，只能看着实验体逃跑。
洛恩，你是来逮捕我的吗？
恰恰相反，你以为自己为什么到现在都没被逃跑的魔物吃掉？
是你清理了他们。
那些逃出实验所的魔物，我也会帮你处理。要是放着他们不管，骑士团明天就能顺着线索找上门。
你为什么要帮我？
我知道你想用魔龙乌萨的血肉做什么。你为阿多诺写的那份检查报告，我已经看过了。年迈体衰，旧伤累积，哪个晚上一睡不起都不奇怪。
我明明把它藏起来了，连阿多诺自己都没看到。
Probably guess he'd probably do a good enough job hiding it.
不必为这点小事惊讶吧。同样是被人矮骑士从这儿救出去的同伴，注意到你的异常不是理所当然的事吗？
这就是你愿意帮我隐瞒的原因。
不要误会。我确实希望阿多诺能多活一阵子，也省得我去继承什么不必要的责任。 但我更感兴趣的是力量本身。你不是正愁魔物实验到了瓶颈， 自己的身体又负担不起乌萨的力量吗？那就拿我做实验材料吧。
Oh, so that's what happened.
如果不是你
So that's what he said after he fought Rivere, or quote unquote Rivere.
提炼血清，继续实验，把阿多诺绑到这里，不都是你的主意吗，洛恩？
没错。所以，我也做好了失败的觉悟。
失败？明明就差一点了，就差一点了。只要你不暴露，我们就还有机会。洛恩，听我说，乌萨的血清果然有效。阿多诺的身体已经有起色了，现在都能下床走路了。幸亏有你在，要不然他怕是都熬不过上周了。可惜，现在只能在阿多诺的餐食和药剂里加一些低浓度的血清，还治不了根本。
是吗？那就好。毕竟你的实验越顺利，我掌握这股力量的希望也就越大。
你要找个时间去见见他吗？他也经常念叨你。
还是算了吧，我可不想听他啰嗦。况且，没必要的接触只会提高暴露的风险。骑士团迟早会发现异样，再多的小把戏也只能玩到那时候。你还有多久才能完全控制住？
快了，就快了。还好有你帮忙，血清里的力量已经稳定许多了。
你可别为了赶时间，就直接拿去给老头子用了。
怎么会呢？你想多了。我知道自己在做什么。
谁知道呢？没摊上事之前，大家都以为自己有自知之明。
要是真有这么一天，你就给我来一拳。
暴露？你难道以为骑士团一直没有起疑吗？你以为是谁在拖慢调查的进度？这从一开始就是一场赌博，赌我们的时间，骑士团的时间，还有阿多诺的时间。我已经说过很多次了，打输了就得撤，赌输了就得认。继续赖在战场和赌桌上，只会让我们输得更惨。
That's actually wise words there.
那你想怎么办？难道我们就这么眼睁睁地看着他死吗？
醒醒吧！他现在的状态根本经受不住血清的力量。
我可还没认输。洛恩，在你来之前，我就已经完成了最后的提炼。这是反复提炼出的高浓度血清，只要用上它们，就算是你，也别想阻止我。既然你不想配合，那就和一开始一样，由我自己来完成这个实验。
凭借儿时的模糊记忆，西奥多先一步找到了这里，为延续阿多诺的生命，重启了伊洛克的实验。在实验失败、魔物逃离的关口，洛恩发现并协助了他，继续提取魔龙无萨的血清。看起来这里发生的故事全貌就是这样了。
你准备怎么处置他们？
这些事回头再丢给秦他们去头疼吧，该怎么办就怎么办。我现在更担心的，反而是藏在这地下的乌萨血肉啊！
按实验笔记的技术，提取高浓度的血清，需要反复刺激乌萨血肉的活性。
有股不妙的气息正在变得浓重，做好对敌的准备吧。
为什么？明明我都用上最高浓度的血清了。
你太弱了，甚至对此毫无自知。
自知？你有什么资格跟我提这个？你不是也失控过吗？
没错，所以我才知道，已经不能再继续了。如果延续生命的代价是失去自我，那我们救回来的也不是阿多诺，而是阿多诺变成的怪物。看看你现在的样子吧，这还是能被他托付仁爱之名的人吗？
我不接受，我不接受！
想上次这么搂着你们，是什么时候的事了？一眨眼，我都已经搂不住你们了。
啊！
老头子，
我都听到了，是你们让我撑到了现在吧？是你们给了我这机会，能像从前一样。
I guess old man was listening in. Yeah, I remember when he was hugging the little kids when they were kids.
所以呀，没事了。
There we go.
已经没事了。
Theodore was also crying.
哭什么呢？本来骑士在最后弄哭了一个孩子，这像话吗？答应我，笑着送我走吧。
我只是不想看着你。
你们能陪在我身边，不就已经足够了吗？
阿多诺，西奥多，看起来你已经把你们的问题给解决了。
还不全是。
是什么声音？
果然，为了提取那2份血清，你把乌萨血肉的活性刺激到阈值了吧？要是放任它的力量继续外溢，附近的生物都会受到影响，就和这里的植物，还有先前的魔物一样。
我
还逞强什么？你现在连动一下手指都难了吧？我知道那种感觉，把该交的东西交出来，然后就安静地看着。
通往地下的钥匙，在我上衣的夹槽里。请把魔龙乌萨的血肉和他的力量都彻底。
再见，阿多诺。
去吧，那种力量本来就不该留在这世上。
He's gonna be gone by the time we come back, right?
从这儿过去，就是博士和伊洛克从前拿乌萨做实验的地方了。
追求力量的狂人，选择力量的天使。
那现在，就是这出闹剧谢幕的时候了。
魔龙乌萨残留的力量绝对不容小觑，各位，做好准备吧。这……
哎，那边又是什么动静？
是当初被抓来做实验的魔物，靠博士的机关和乌萨的力量存活到了现在。也有不少是最近被我给抓来的。看来 他们都在躁动不安呢。
你们的笼子牢靠嘛，不会对付魔龙到一半还得对付他们吧？
Hey, IT, how's it going?
要是牢靠的话，之前我就不用辛辛苦苦去清理逃出去的家伙了。不过不用担心，他们打扰不了你们。我旧部的野心，亲人的血仇，那是你们该去了结的夙愿。所以，被我抓来的魔物就留给我去解决吧。哦，对了，西风骑士团第5小队副队长，申请出击。
哼，总算知道出击前要先打报告了。去吧，罗恩。还有，记得给我活下来。
那就拜托你们快点进到乌萨吧，前辈们。
旅行者，我们要不要去帮帮他呀？
Yeah, let him face this fight alone.
好，看来那小子的朋友费没白花啊。
他能解决吗？
相信他吧，就像他相信我。
I guess we gotta fight him
毕竟
solo.
他会成为继你之后最年轻的队长。
I see Helios first. That should be fine solo,
伊
right?
洛克、猎月人、多托雷，现在又是乌萨。看来我就是没有挑战他们的命啊！但凡人也有凡人要打的架，
所以就去跟各自的执念
做个了断吧。一个不留。
Oh, what did I just do that?
出奇制胜，时机正好，挣扎也没用。
Oh no, I could die to these alls.
那边打的也挺激烈呀，不愧是魔龙
Locking in.
现在可不是分心的时候。
I can't read a thing, the dialogue. I'm too busy fighting. Oh, I got hit. Oh, Captain, I got hit. I'm at full health still. Looks like I'm healing when I use my burst. No, I'm fully healing. That's weird. Why am I healing over time? Maybe it's just for the story.
在此宣判，消失吧！
你们是想离开这里？是听到了乌萨的呼唤，还是闻到了血清的气息？这可不行啊！我身后可不只有跟魔龙厮杀的英雄，还有迟钝又脆弱的凡人呢。所以，统统冲我来吧！
Oh, the serum.
力量大增，失去长期。
Well, if I'm getting healed over time, I can just bunga bunga, just no brain, just smash the attack button. I need to think about it. Alright, I'm just gonna bunga bunga. I'm not even trying dodge anymore.
一只都别想过去！来袭！出奇制胜！吵吵嚷嚷，高扬。
庆幸吧，你们将超越庸众。 成为卓尔不凡的存在。
你曾自以为获得了力量，就可以掌控自己的命运。
迟钝弱小，不堪一击的。
His weapon looks so good.
直到你不值一提的狂妄，被更不讲理的力量击碎。罗德卡莱那边的架，就只能交给战力最强的人了。你曾自以为。 已经接受了自己并不特殊的事实，
那你想怎么办？那我们就这么眼睁睁地看着他死吗？
却无法接受一场平凡的死亡降临在你身旁。 你没有错，从来都没有错。力量正是万事与万物的唯一解，扼住命运的咽喉，甚至抗拒死亡。唯一的问题就是你的力量还不够，还远远不够。除非你接受这份馈赠。力量与手段本不分善恶，你不是一直这么认为的吗？瓜分深渊的力量，求助魔女的集会，仰赖神明的眷顾，这一切能有什么区别？难道凡人就不配获得力量？所以，接受这份力量吧，接受我的指引。你说的对，力量就只是力量而已，会招致毁灭的，永远只有人自身的狂妄跟愚蠢。
Oh, damn, he stabbed himself. Power is power, pain is pain.
这下清静多了。你打算就这么甘于平庸吗？就这么放弃我的指引吗？我要的东西，我自己会取。就算接受你这指引，主宰这力量的人也不会是我吧？所以，消失吧！我不需要不受我控制的力量。
罗恩，快醒醒！
Egg anyone? Steak? Egg?
洛恩，
不用那么大声，我就是想休息休息。这场架可太累了。
哼，难得能从你嘴里说出这句话。
我没注射那种东西，只是用它来吸引魔物罢了。想对付失控的魔物，怎么能让自己也失控？万一你们回头对付完乌萨，发现要开始对付我了，可怎么办？不过，从前做实验留在身上的那部分，也算是让我头疼了一小会儿吧。
乌萨的血肉已经尽除，应该不会再有活性化的风险了。
是吗？尽除了。阿多诺和西奥多呢？
我让来增援的骑士把他俩送回去了。关于西奥多的处置，还有你的，我打算过一段时间再追究。好好陪他到最后吧。
Off with their heads, crapper.
多谢了。
我这一生致力于拭去眼泪，所以不必在我墓前哭泣。仁爱骑士，
安眠于此。老头子，这墓志铭还挺适合你的嘛。
为什么会有人在扫墓的时候吹泡泡糖啊
I was thinking the same thing, VII.
你们也是来看阿多诺的？要来几颗吗？他从前就喜欢鼓捣这些东西，现在去了那边还能收到糖果，他自己大概也会开心吧。在禁闭期又没别的事能干，只能做点糖解解闷了。
难怪之前的骑士受训仪式上都没看见你，原来是被关禁闭了呀！
可不只是禁闭，通情达理的秦团长还给了我另外2项处罚。 骑士团决定撤回对我的授勋和队长的职务。仁爱骑士的名号会伴随阿多诺入土，第5小队队长的位置也将暂时。
Okay, so that's why he's still vice captain. Okay, so he is still vice captain.
这真的没问题。
I mean, that's probably what he wanted.
用法尔加的话说，你看，蒙德城这么久没有大团长，只有代理团长，不也没事吗？至于仁爱骑士的名号，就更该这样了。我不会容许配不上这名号的人继承这一切，哪怕继承的人是我自己。
我居然有那么一瞬间
I feel like the story's about to end soon.
这个称号，应该是错觉吧。
Yeah, so with the Hoyo games, I can't speak for Tears of Themis, only Chelsea can, because I don't know if he still plays that game, whether it does or does not have a skip button, but all the other games do. Honkai Star Rail implemented it a bit later on during the lifespan. Zenizone Zero always had it from the start. Why Genshin still doesn't have it, who knows? It's just whether it's the high ups or the devs, someone doesn't want it, and they want us to appreciate the story. But the things that someone can just easily just spam the skip button, the confirm button, the X button all the time to skip to the next one, anyways. But yeah, we're just gonna have to do it manually if we wanna skip it, which is annoying. But I don't know. I feel like these devs. I don't want to say that they're not listening, because we don't know. Maybe they are listening, but the people, someone in charge someone is not acting upon our feedback, because we've been saying this since really early on. Give us a skip button. Hell, give us a dark mode button, or toggle button or something, you know, so the loading screen is not some bright ass white, and we want something like dark, you know, just to, like, you know, ease our eyes of it, you know. But we still don't have a dark mode option. We're always getting flashbang every time we log in and stuff like that. So I don't know why they're not doing this. I don't think it's that hard. Like, sure, so some of the quote-unquote quality of life could take quite a few hours, and they might not see it worth doing, right? Because they're going to be wasting resources on doing these small things, which probably may or may not contribute a lot to the game, especially from a quality of life perspective. But I do think a dark mode shouldn't take too long to do. Same as a skip button. Like, you've done it in Zenizone Zero and Honkai Star Rail, unless they coded it in a way where it's so fucked up that they can't do it, which I find it hard to believe. Exactly, yeah. I think, like, you don't know, the community is super toxic, IT. It's to the point where some people are like gatekeeping and don't want a skip button in the game, right? Yeah, I don't think a dark mode shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, there are some gamers in the community don't want a skip button in this game, and I really don't understand that, because, like I said, if you're a lore enjoyer, if you're a story enjoyer, right, or a lore enjoyer, that's fine. It won't hurt you to see a skip button at the top, or the ability to skip at the bottom, because just don't skip, right? Just don't skip, because it's not like you can accidentally skip, right? Because if you think about it, for Zenizone Zero, when you played it, IT, you had to press like start or whatever, right? And then you have to press another button, and then I think you might have to pick OK or yes afterwards. So there's a few checks in place just in case you accidentally skip, right? There's a few hurdles that you have to overcome to skip. Whereas if you enjoy it, then just don't press skip, and just let other people who want to skip the game can skip the game. Like me, will I use the button? No, of course not. But other people can. Just let them have the option to skip the dialogue if they want to. And for the story and lore enjoyers, they can choose not to skip the button. Use a skip feature and just read. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because you got people like Chelsea who quit the game because there was no skip button. you know. And he may come back if there was a skip button.
那是当然，有人跟我这么说过。承认自己的局限和平凡。
Yeah, I'm personally fine.
是走向超越与非凡的第一步。
Because is it gonna physically hurt you if you see someone press the skip button? Like if you're watching a streamer who skipped the dialogues, then just don't watch the streamer. Watch someone else who enjoys the story, and you can like theorize and theory craft with the streamer if they're really into the lore and story. You know, what's it to you if someone wants to skip the button? Like for me personally, I couldn't care less if someone enjoys the story or someone wants to skip the button. Just let them play however they want.
我会继续取胜，不论用上什么手段。放心吧，吃一堑长一智，不也是变强的一环吗？
I think option and the power to do things is always key and very consumer friendly.
要是连自己一开始想要什么
Just give them options to skip
那
on
才
it.
真叫输得彻底。我看着像是那种蠢货吗？你说的也对，万一真出了什么事，还是要有人拉一把才好。
Yeah, but I really don't know why they what the reason is or why they haven't like do it. I think that will probably be one of the first questions. If I like if there was like some sort of lottery system or chance to interview like Darway or someone high up in Genshin or in Hoyoverse, right? That would be one of my first questions. What is the reason why there is no skip button? I want to hear what their legit reason why. Because I think my response would be I hear you, you know, but you could always just give the player an option. So you know, if they want to, because if you're not gonna give them the option, they're gonna spam skip anyway. They keep spamming the confirm button, and they're not gonna read anyway. So it's not like you're forcing them to read and enjoy the story, because they're gonna find other means. Because they could, I feel like the story skippers. I think what they do is they're gonna have like I think Genshin is technically their secondary monitor now, and the first monitor is Netflix, Crunchyroll, YouTube, Twitch. That's the first monitor, and the secondary monitor is Genshin, where they're going to be spamming the next dialogue button, and up until the point where they have to control the unit or actually do the combat, and that's probably the part they enjoy the most. You know, that's what I think that's the part they enjoy the most.
那在我真能强到扛起一切之前
And only then is when it's the primary monitor, when they got the combat stuff to do.
就请你们不要先我一步老去吧。
I think the story's ending now. Yeah, called it. I wonder if we can always interact with it. To be honest, will I remember this one is... Oh my gosh, we can't... Oh, okay, oh shit, that's kind of rude. I don't mean to climb up on it. Don't want to desecrate his grave. Oh, it's a Cecilia flower. Yeah, it's a shame that we can't interact with it. I didn't mean to climb up. That's really bad of me, rude of me. But yeah, I was wondering, will his grave always be here? The question is, will I remember? Okay, so it's behind the chapel. Okay. And there's this one here. Okay. Okay, let's pay attention to the next patch. If the flower's still here. If the flower's still here forever. But we gotta remind ourselves to check here every now and then. But anyway, since the story's over, you know the drill. We're gonna pull now. Do a pulling session, and then after that we'll switch over to 13 Sentinels. Okay, so my pity is 0. Okay, so we're on a 50-50. So I don't think I'm gonna go for the weapon. I've coursed it, but I don't think I'm gonna go for the weapon. I don't know what other weapon he can use, so I might change my mind, but chances are I probably won't. We just get him and then we duck and play 13 Sentinels. Okay, 10. Back to the skip button tutorial. Feeling superior towards other games because your favorite game doesn't have a good quality of life feature is like weird, man. Yeah, Yeah, 'cause like I said, some people are like that. It's very, very toxic as well. It's just weird. I find it funny how people brag about it. It feels... I'm not saying you should feel ashamed, but if anything, it probably feels like the other way around. Embarrassed slightly. So that's 30. Oh, Mika's on his banner. Okay, getting some Mika would be nice, I guess. 40. I don't know if he's any close to C6. 50. 60. Whoa, Chelsea, come on now, come on. Why are you doing this to me? Why me? What have I done? Unless the requirements team go through the gates of heaven is to know the entirety of Genshin Law, count me out, yeah. 61. Sorry, 72. $70p. I think on this account Razor might be C6. On NA Razor is like C4. The 74? Whoa. 75. What's all this negativity, guys? 76. 77. Okay, please. Yes! In your face, guys! In your face! I'm telling you, had there been a Chi-Chi or Dilik, someone's getting timed out. What was it? Someone's getting timed out. If I got a Chi-Chi or a Dilik, just say... yes, okay. Whew. That was scary. Okay, we won 2 back-to-back now. We won Nicole and we won him. So we got... How many do we have left? 301 and 22. So I've got 323 left. Okay, so that's technically enough for Sanjone and her weapon if I do wish to go for her weapon. Which I don't know yet. Okay, cool. Well, I have more friendship farming to do, but this team is going to be so shit to friendship farm. Do I want to friendship farm him now? Like, it's because I'm gonna have to replace her with him. This team looks so weak unless I wait. Have I spent 500,000 yet? I haven't. Okay, I could build him a bit, I guess. There we go. We have a bit to level him up, so maybe I can get away with it.
好像能看得更远。
Okay, that's as far as I can go. Weapon-wise, I have no idea what to give him. White tassel? Mrs. Spear? Do I even have a white tassel? I think I did, but it's only off. Oh, I managed to get R5. Okay, maybe just give him this one. Artifacts. I'm guessing it's the new one. Oh, it's either or. Really? What's this one do? Increases superconductor reaction. But we're not superconducting. Increases crit rate for the equipping character. We haven't done his homework yet. But okay, surely we got some good pieces. Yeah, that one's good. Does he even want ER? He probably does, right? EM is probably okay as well. Let's give ER just in case we need it. This is attack or EM? Attack. Cryo? Cryo. And I'm hoping crit damage is enough. Okay, I guess we just level these up. Could be better, but no complaints. Am I gonna overcrit? Bruh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe I might use my... I got 9 feathers left. Maybe we're gonna have to feather this. This was so dog shit. The rolls. Okay, we'll settle that for now, and then I'll decide if I want to re-feather that or not. Oh, that's so painful. Let's try this one. It's better, but I'm still not 100% happy with that one, but it's okay. I mean, we can use one off-piece. One super trash one we can use as an off-piece, I guess. Okay. I don't know how much he needs before he caps. Yeah, because let me read this again. If the equipping character has completed which homework, blessing or passion additionally increases the crit rate of the equipping character by 20%. So he gets 20% crit rate, so he'll be on 89%. Okay. Guess good enough. But we could always replace a trash one with an off-field for now. So it will be the feather, I guess. So Sans. Could take that off Cephas, okay. Okay. Pretty much, what's that? 20, 89, 200. Okay. I also don't even know what he ascends off. I forgot. I hope he doesn't crit damage. Okay. So he'll be on more. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, this might be doable. But for now, we're not going to be doing domains. We're doing one domain anyway. But let me just fight this gecko boss once more, and then we can play some 13 Sentinels. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a story or combat in 13 Sentinels, TBD. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. And I guess instead of an art stream, because it's either going to be an art stream or a game stream tomorrow, I guess we do more 13 Sentinels then. And then we can do one more week of 13 Sentinels, and after that it's Zenith Zone 0, then we can go back to Zenith Zones. We can go back to 13 Sentinels after that, if we haven't finished the game yet. Might as well switch out because the debuff. Need to get rid of the... Too lazy to move. Okay, friendship farming. In theory, I probably shouldn't have used my mana earlier. Not mana, resin earlier. But it's okay. Okay, that's that. And all that's left is for us to do the teapot thing. Add him in the teapot, and then we can jump on 13 sentinels. I just realised I've been muted all the time. It's alright. I didn't really say too much anyways. Oh, I've got to play in later anyway, so I'll do the teapot thing then. Corridor. Is Kavar 10 already? Or have I completely forgotten him? Well, we can check here. Because I recently got Kavar, right? We got Kavar when I pulled for someone, I don't know who. Was it Nicole or someone else? I got a random Kavar. Where is he? Yeah, I removed him. Is this supposed to be in the order we pulled? I have no idea. It looks... No, it's not in the order we pulled. Where's... Oh, oh, he's still there. Yeah, he is 10. Okay, let's remove him. I thought I got rid of him. How do I get out? Remove. Oh, I press cancel. Rest, okay. Let's put this guy in. Do I have any... Oh my gosh. Oh, this one here. Okay, let's get rid of that, because I've got a massive stash in the inventory. Almost BP 50. Okay. So all that's left is the test trials, right? Why is it only these two, not Xiangling? Scam. Yeah, let's see what constellation my Mika is now. I don't think he's... We only have, what, 2 copies? I'm not sure he's C6. I might be wrong. Oh, he is C6. Okay, cool. I don't think he's C6 on my NA account, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll use the white tassel for now, and then I'll see if I need to give him the missive. Do I even have it built? Where is it? Oh, is this one? Oh, I don't have it built yet. Oh, I can give him this one. If I run him with this one, then my crit rate's a bit low. Yeah, even with the 20%, it brings it up to 65 only, so we either want to run crit rate here, which I really don't want to, or we just need to roll on some more crit rate stuff, which I'm finding it hard. So it's the sands, the goblet, and this one here. Okay. But I'm leaning towards the... This one has a bit of EM, because then now he's got 84 EM, which is okay. Well, it could be better, but it could be higher. But if we want to melt, that is. If we want to freeze, then that's a different story. But anyways, yeah, that will conclude for Genshin until the next patch, I guess. We'll... Let me just open these. Anything good? Okay. Let me double check. It's attack, right? Sounds not EM. It's attack. Okay. Yeah, that concludes for Genshin stuff. We'll end the stream and restart it again with some 13 Sentinels. Next Genshin stream will be the next patch, 6.8 I think it was called, Luna 8, Luna 9 or whatever it's called. And I'm assuming it's a summer event where they'll be getting the final part of Nordcry, I'm guessing. Because right now we can't level 10 the statue and we can't get all the sigils as well, right? I'm sure there's more sigils to be had. The lunar sigils. So yeah. Where the summer island's gonna be, who knows? It's either gonna be here or up here or to the left. I'm guessing. I have no idea. Maybe it's beyond this, but I don't know. I feel like it's probably gonna be... Actually, I don't even know. Yeah, I have no idea. My guess is somewhere to the right, left. But we'll see. We'll be doing that. So we'll be doing some exploration and the story and all that sort of stuff, and we'll see who skins it is, because then I might get the skin depending. Because I think I'm a pass away from the skin, right? Because the skin, there is no skin out right now, right? Is there? Yeah, because the skin is, I think it's like 1480, 1450 at a discount, right? So and so I'm basically 1 month away, because that gives you 300, so I should have enough for the next skin. So we'll see if whoever it is. Obviously, I don't look at leaks, and we don't talk about leaks here, so it's anyone's guess who it is going to be. And yeah, I'll wait for the live stream to figure out who it is and if it's worth getting. I'll only go for characters one that I play, and the skin's really, really nice. Because if I had my ways, yeah, sure, I would have gotten Jean skin, Kaching skin, Aika skin, Klee skin, and Nouvellette skin. But yeah, I think if Aika skin was I mean, Aika skin is nice, but I do prefer her original skin more. If her skin was better, also not better, but if I preferred her new skin than the OG skin, I would have gotten it. But I preferred the OG skin, so that's why I didn't get it. But yeah, Kaching and Jean, because I don't play them that often. To be fair, I don't even know which skin I prefer more, her OG skin or her summer skin. But I do prefer Kaching's skin, her dress, more than the OG one. But I just don't play her enough, so it doesn't justify me getting it. I don't have Klee, so there's no point getting on this one. And I don't play her enough. And I don't have Nilou. And I don't play Nouvellette enough to warrant in getting his skin. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna hop over to 13 Sentinels. So yeah, if you're here for Genshin only, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys when the next patch comes out. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream and go live again for some 13 Sentinels. So I'll be right back.